Hello everybody! How are we all doing tonight? Hope we're all doing good. Welcome back to another Friday stream, where today we are continuing with Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So let's see, last time we started the story. Now we reunited all 3 of the captains and discovered 4 of the 5 Pikmin types. Where we last left off, we need to save Captain Olimar, quote-unquote, from a horrible monster at the Twilight River. As you can see from the map here, we almost built that bridge, but I completely forgot about this fragments and did a bunch of other shit that wasn't building up that bridge, so we probably could have done it a little bit faster, but hey, you know, whatever. In this stream, let's see, we're gonna start by going through the exploration notes that we got last time. Because yeah, I didn't do it at the end of the last stream. I wanted to do it at the start of this stream. Wing Pikmin are somewhat lacking in attack strength. Wing Pikmin are aces in aerial combat. See, I already discussed all the pros and cons of these guys. Wait, seriously? Oh, right, this one's for just the Scornets. Yeah, and then there's another one for the actual boss. Great partner. It seems like 2 people working together could use this mushroom to reach the other side, but for some reason, Louie and I just can't get our acts together. I wish I had a more reliable partner. I wonder how my wife is doing back on Hakatate. Okay, now for the fruit files. We got 2 new ones. Portable Sunset. Look at the colors! It reminds me of the time I melted all my crayons and tried to combine them into a super crayon. I really thought that would work. Anyway, Alf doesn't like the smell of this fruit, but he doesn't have a sophisticated nose palate like I do. Insect Condo. That smell. I can't tear my nose away from that smell. I dive right in and start eating, but something about this name the computer supplied makes me just a touch suspicious about what's going on inside this thing. Oh, is there really only 1 apple in this game? Could've sworn there was at least 2 of them. Okay, now for the Piclopedia. Oh yeah, so for this thing, you'll see that we're kind of missing a lot of entries here. I looked it up after the last stream. Turns out, for the majority of these things, in order to register them in the Piclopedia, you need to kill them and then bring the corpse back to the onion. So see there was the weak link there. I was killing a bunch of guys and wasn't bothering with actually absconding with the corpses. So but hey, you know, we're gonna have to go back through all the areas anyway in order to grab up the last of the fruit, so we can always round up everyone we missed on those return trips. So yeah, Nectarus Dandlefly. Structural flaw, fragile links, weight unknown. There's no need to attack these gentle flying creatures, but the nectar they drop makes it tempting to do it anyway. Wait until the right moment in its circular flight pattern, then toss a Pikmin at it. If you hit one of the nectar nodules, it'll drop a little bit, but hitting the head will make it drop them all. I feel a little bad about stealing the nectar it stores up, but we need to survive too. I'm positive that if we allow it long enough, it'll lead us to the source of all that nectar hanging off its belly. Big fruits, here we come! Hang on, didn't we just walk through here? Does this thing only fly in circles? Look at him, flying around like he owns the sky. All that nectar hanging just out of reach. Well, I'll get the last laugh. It may be out of range of my steely fists, but I've got some winged Pikmin who like a crack at it. Scornet. These buzzing swarms are rare but dangerous. Normal Pikmin aren't built to handle these insects, they'll just get carried off. Use winged Pikmin instead. If only I could whistle just the right tune or pitch, I bet I could get them to carry me around this planet. I'd only need 1, but I'm sure it would take a lot more to get Alf or the Captain airborne. These swarms of tiny terrors are well organized. Then again, so are we. I'll put my leadership skills to the test against their numbers any day. Pikmin, fall out! Dwarf Orange Bulborb. Compared to the red ones, these seem to have slightly higher vitality. When they swarm, try to stay calm and aim for the weak spot on their backs. It's as twitchy as its larger counterpart. So much stress can take its toll on the skin. You know what helps with that? A nice juice cleanse. Little but aggressive. It's not half the problem its bigger cousins are, but it is much harder to spot. Camouflage or no camouflage, it'll have to get up pretty early in the morning to... Hey, where'd it go? Burrowing Snagret. Its bulk and speed make it a very fearsome model. It's very difficult to retrieve a Pikmin once it's snapped one up in its beak. However, if you can dodge its beak as it comes down, the beak's sharpness works against it as it gets stuck in the soil. That leaves the head wide open to be pelted with Pikmin as fast as you can. I've never seen the bottom half of one of these. I have all sorts of ideas about what might be under there. It could be a long snake tail or a big plump body stuck underground, or maybe below the neck, it looks just like us. Now I get that it's big, and that big things are scary, but that twisting neck can't twist all the way around, so all you have to do is get behind it. Once you're there, pour on the wing Pikmin and you're golden. Yeah, I'll be honest, the Piklopedia entries are kinda lacking for anyone that isn't Olimar and Louie, I feel. But maybe that's just me. Okay, and then last thing we're gonna do before we actually get into real gameplay is have one little talk-in with these guys. Why do you think the Pikmin carried those yummy fruits back to the ship for us rather than eating them? Pikmin seem to gain nourishment from pellets and native life forms. They don't seem interested in fruit. Okay, yeah, I noticing here, Alf is the one talking, but it's showing Brittany's profile icon. Okay. Cool game you got here, Nintendo. But it's also tasty. Maybe the Pikmin don't have a sense of taste. Well, that's perfect for us, don't you think? If they started eating our fruit, we'd be in quite an awful predicament. We're lucky that they're such hard workers, and that they don't seem to like fruit. Okay, now that all that's out of the way, we can finally get into actual gameplay. So, goal for today, or this in-game day, I should clarify, save quote-unquote Olimar. In order to do that, we first need to construct that bridge. In order to do that, we will need to take our wingadings and get that last handful of bridge fragments. Now what you're supposed to do is get up onto a higher ledge using a bouncy mushroom and fling a captain up there. Oh hey there, Collectathon, just saw you popped into the chat. Oh, it's always nice to hear from you. And actually, no, while we're doing this, yes, I am. It's amazing. Isn't it a great series? Isn't it a great game and a great series? It's... Yeah, try to call all these guys together. Make sure they don't run into anything. Ah! Okay, murder. And now, so yeah, what you're supposed to do is get somebody up onto this ledge, take care of this arachnode? Yeah, arachnode. And then toss pick the wings over to here. Or you could just, like, swarm them, like this. So yeah, that should be enough to get the bridge ready. You know what isn't great? Okay, that's a random segue, but sure, I'll agree. But that is such a delightfully nonsensical segue. And oh yeah, that was the last little chunk of bridge fragments, so... I guess first order of business is taking on the boss. I hope Olimar's alright. Oh no, he's dead. Now you see, I gotta tell you, I actually really hate bees and wasps. So this fight is actually rather therapeutic for me. Alright, boss number 4, the Scornet Maestro. And wouldn't you know it, this boss also happens to be the most pathetically easy boss of the bunch. Because see, what happens here is that the Scornet Maestro targets the character you're playing as, and then uses some melodic tones to send its little Scornet army to attack you. Kind of a sort of parallel mockery of the Pikmin captains, and it's pretty cool. That being said, though, the problem here is that it will attack the active captain. So, if you separate one from the others, like what we're doing here, and when you just stand around here with no Pikmin, the Maestro will target you, leaving him wide open to being swarmed with winged Pikmin and then pummeled with everyone else. You know, come on, come on. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten like 5 wing Pikmin onto a burgeoning spider wart before we did this. Also, what is rather annoying though is that this one's this one's health locks every like 4th. So you can only really destroy a 4th of its health before it gets back up. I think on the easier difficulty, it is able to be swarmed a little better. Yeah, you don't need orders, Alf. You're fine where you are. You just stay there. Yeah, I'm reading what you're saying, Collectathon, and it is... honestly, yeah, I think the funniest part about that whole nonsense is, what is it, well, what they did to the Onceler. How they turned him into a Tumblr sexy man. And also, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the Onceler was the invention of the phrase Tumblr sexy man. There we go. Haha! Screw the lie, you. Use the R to lock on and focus your attacks! Go straight for the butt! Yeah, like I said, I would assume that the Onceler is where the whole Tumblr sexy man thing started from. It wouldn't surprise me. Captain Olimar! He's not moving. We need to get him to the Drake as soon as possible and make sure he's okay. Decomposer! Defeat the Scorned Maestro in Story Mode Asteroid. Okay, now for the fun parts. Flinging all of our Pikmin all over at this veritable graveyard of Scorned corpses and having them all carry as much as physically possible. Look at all those colors! Okay, let's get a few, didn't grab anything, that's okay, there's still plenty more where these came from. Man, there's so many, they're having a hard time getting out of the battlefield. No, I want you to grab a corpse. Okay, is that everyone? No, still a few stragglers. That's okay, there's a lot of these things. So I wonder how many corpses this battlefield gives you. I would assume 100, but I'm not sure about. Hell yeah, conga line, baby! All the way back to the Drake. This is fun. I like this. I like this game. I've been anxiously awaiting for when I stream it next. And that stream is today, and I'm gonna have a fun time here. All right, there's the start of the line. And oh yeah, the wing Pikmin can fly, so they can just skip this bit. Wait, where are you? How'd you get over here so fast? I mean, okay. Well, yeah, actually, who made that Lorax movie? It was Illumination, right? Because, I mean, if it's Illumination we're talking about, then, well, yeah, there's problem number 1. Okay. Oh, hey, also, while we're on the subject of Illumination movies, I read on Twitter, apparently, like the CEO of Illumination responded to that rumor that they're making a Zelda movie, he claims that he doesn't know where it came from. So, which would imply that it was indeed just a rumor and not actually happening. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens in like a year or two. I know for a fact we're getting another Mario movie by them, considering the first one broke all of the records and then broke them a second time for good measure. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered life form. Hawkitation! Life form is in stasis. Subject spacesuit has activated force sleep mode. This individual possesses the cosmic drive key. I hope this force sleep wears off soon so we can question him. Okay, so yeah, let's get this fruit back to the Drake and then take all of these corpses back as well. And then after that, we'll look at the radar, see what else there is to do, because we do only have, oh wow, slightly less than half of the day? Seriously? Didn't feel like it took us that long to kill that bug. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, one more, and done. Okay, now what's going on here? Okay, so there's that one that should be protected by a crystal. There's this one that will require wings. That one's in the water, so we can't get that yet. Oh, and then there's also this one over here. Okay, let's see. We'll need rocks over here. That one, oh, wait, no, wings could get that one as well. And then, oh, there's that one over there with bomb rocks. That one's in the water. That one's being held by a crystal. Let's see, what's the plan of attack here? Million different options. Oh, actually, I just remembered exactly like what sort of story element is going to be happening after this. So give the enemy a second to finish creating all the seeds. I can tell it's creating them because the propeller is spinning super fast. Good lord, how many? Look at those Pikmin totals! We have 122 yellows and pinks, 123 rocks, and 150 reds. Okay, well, yeah, that boss basically, we're never gonna need any more of these four. We're gonna need blues when we eventually get to them, but, okay, let's see. Let's get out, 20 yellows, 26, wings, and for rocks, like 30. Yeah, no, see, I don't generally tend to, like, specialize the Pikmin in this way. I just sort of, do whatever with them. Generally, what I do is just pull out equal numbers of everybody. Just because I find that to, I find that the game doesn't really punish that sort of behavior very much, you know? Oh, wait, you know what? No, I should have brought them over this way. Okay, now let's see. Brittany, you take the rocks. The rocks, not the rocks in the yellows. There's a very distinct difference, game. Take them over this way. And Charles... Damn it! Okay, fine. Charlie, you take the wings over here. Then wait for you to get a fair distance before I start whistling these dorks. Hey, Charles, let's hitch a ride with you. Oh, okay, well, at the rate we're going, we're certainly not gonna be, getting all the stuff I want to get. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, nope. 6. You just stay right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Now we head over this way. Brittany, you take care of Frog. Okay, smash you. Haul this back. Okay, now, is there anything else relatively simple for the rocks? Not particularly, so I think we'll just have them stationed over at base. Okay, you 20, do this, and for Alf... yeah, grab these 3. Gonna get a treasure, or a fruit behind a wall. You know... Oh, I think so. They... oh my... Now, when you say gas, you mean fossil fuels, right? As in, like, a fuel that's not environmentally friendly? I would imagine that you do, but, like, I want the extra confirmation that these people were actually that dumb. Hurry up! Okay, there's 3 that are idle, or wandering around at least. Oh, wait, okay, no there isn't. There was, but they got back to base. Oh boy. Wasted a bomb rock because the stupid control stick drifted. Oh, hey, well, so much for that. Although, to be fair, that is low enough. I could imagine the wing Pikmin might be able to lift that. Alright, you know what? Let's try. None lost, none gained. Yeah, damn Ichthyosa. Or water dumple. Okay, can I target it from down here? I would like to target it from down here. No, I cannot. Okay, we'll have to take the long way, and this will probably eat up too much of our time. That sun mirror is getting really close to the end there. Come on. Come on, go my wings. Go my wingalings. Oh, come on. Come on, lift it! Lift it just a little higher! Come on! Damn it! It was so close, too. If you would just have lifted it just a little bit higher, they totally should have been able to do that. Ugh. Now we have to end the day with 4 fruits and not 5. Not that matter. Okay, and there's an ultra spicy spray gone because I accidentally pressed up. That one was on me. That was not the control stick's fault. Use ultra spicy nectar to invigorate Pikmin and boost their attack power. Fantastic. Yeah, great. Yeah, we use a dose of ultra spicy spray. Go us. 0. So said Collectathon, what's with the sudden interest in the Lorax? Did you like see it recently, or did you see some video on it? Because I can only imagine that the reviews have already torn the movie apart. Or at the very least, the, like, fan reviews. I would imagine that the, yeah, I would imagine that the critic reviews, you know, like the people that are paid to review this stuff, were probably all very positive. Oh, well, no, I'm sorry. Seeing the movie one time is already like 3 more times than anyone should ever have to see it. And yes, that does mean that I am saying that people should watch that movie -2 times. I'm unsure exactly how that process would occur, but whatevs. Seed Hive. Wow, really? I feel like a lot of people would count that as a... Yeah, I was about to say, I would feel like a lot of people would would count that as a bold claim, considering that the Cat in the Hat movie was a thing. And then, let's see, what other Doctor... Well, okay, the only Dr. Seuss movie I can think of off the top of my head is, Searing Acid Shock. Let's see, there's a... you know, actually, the only other films I can really think of off the top of my head are the Grinch movies. Like, there's the live-action one that everybody loves for its campy appeal, and then there's the Illumination one, which I can only assume sucked out all the soul of it. Like, that's just my default assumption with anything that Illumination does, regardless of whether or not it earns it. Oh boy, this next part, everybody take a good look at our juice count, because we're not going to be seeing it for a little bit. Not for a massive amount, but for a little bit at least. Outright mock the messenger. Oh yeah, I guess I can see that, yeah. Yep, we still have plenty of juice left, Brit. Oh man, we have so much juice. We're gonna be so good. Okay, now you're just rubbing it in game. Efficiency expert, collect 30 days worth of juice. We finally managed to rescue Captain Olimar, but his suit has put him in a state of deep sleep. All we can do is wait for him to wake up. No sign of the Cosmic Drive Key either. I guess we use this time to relax for a bit and get some rest. Not the best day. You can now fight the Scornet Maestro in a defeat bosses mission. Save the game. Well, yeah, I feel like the Cat in the Hat film also has like that cringy charm that that the live-action Grinch has. You know, the sort of thing where it's just so dumb, but it just taps into that weird primal element of your brain that enjoys stupid stuff. Olimar hasn't woken up since we brought him aboard. Hey, I know that spacesuit. It puts you into a deep sleep if you experience any big surprises. I missed an entire surprise birthday party once because of those suits. What are we supposed to do now? Would you mind keeping it down? Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. We need to get him to tell us where the Cosmic Drive Key is. And in order for him to do that, we need him to wake up on his own. Let me try slapping him. No, trust me. We can't do anything once that suit kicks in. We just need to keep an eye on him. The next morning, by which it means the morning of next. Okay, so can we just take a moment to acknowledge what the fuck? What? Just what? How did he do that? Was he just carrying around a TNT plunger with him this entire time? Could he have just been blowing up cinder blocks at any point in Pikmin 2? Is that the assumption we're making here? Does he just have some sort of weird godlike super move or something? Is this why he was called the King of Bugs? What was that noise? Anyway, on to this nonsense. Where'd this ground come from? Why are we in the air? I can't even take a quick snooze without something going haywire. This is bad! Olimar's disappeared! And your rubber ducky has also gone AWOL, Captain! What did you say? It's even worse than that! He's run off with our juice! That villainous pig! We need to hunt him down! So yeah, as you can see from the fruit counter up there in the top right, we currently have 0 days worth of juice. Meaning if we don't get some fruit back to the ship ASAP, we are all gonna die. Or more accurately, these three are gonna die, and we're gonna watch in horror as they do so. There's a path! Our food must be this way! I will not let him escape! Yes, well, you have fun with that. We're gonna split up our troops a little bit. The yellow Pikmin are gonna go work on some electric gates in the vicinity. Meanwhile... Not into the water, you ding-dongs. Let's see. You, and you wait here for them. And the wing Pikmin. Time to finalize our army. Cool. Wriggle, wriggle. I love the little wriggle it does. Alright, and now we have discovered... Blue Pikmin! Like, no, that's...
Pikmin, onion,
Tuh. A new type of Pikmin sprout from the onion that was in the water. So these Pikmin are okay with getting wet? Okay, now let's see, kill you. So yeah, Alf's gonna work on building up the blue numbers, and also we're missing somebody. Where are we missing someone? Yeah, we're missing a wing Pikmin somewhere, and I haven't a clue where it could be. Actually. Oh my, I've actually lost track of it. I literally do not... Also, I have 100 Pikmin out in the field, so this is... ugh. Okay. Brittany, get back to the ship. Charlie, you also get back to the ship. While you're there, ring the thing so that, whoever is left gets back here. Ugh, not a good start to the day. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I see. So yeah, the blue onion spawned one blue Pikmin, and apparently it doing that caused it to automatically send one winged Pikmin back to its onion, so that we didn't end up with a more than 100 Pikmin out in the field at once scenario. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now back to this. Let's see, Brittany. Let's see, we brew up that one. Okay, yeah, you go wait by base, actually. Because, that's, there's a lot of Bulborbs over by that gate, and I would like to actually see what I'm doing there. Okay, so let's see. While we're doing this, oh, hey, actually, so, discussion topic that you might actually be interested in, Collectathon. So, over the past week, I've actually been super duper enraptured in the biological taxonomy of the Pikmin series. So much so that I've actually gone through Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and also Hey Pikmin, which also has like scientific names for all of its creatures. And just sort of going through them and learning all sorts of cool new stuff about them. And actually came to all sorts of really awesome discoveries. For example, in Hey Pikmin, they introduce a new boss called Armurk, which is a member of the Creep Crab family, which is the same family that the segmented Cropster from Pikmin 2 is a part of. So yeah, they just introduced a new, like a new genus within the family of, within the Creep Crab family, and that's super cool. And I've actually been working on cladograms, basically showcasing the like evolutionary lineage of the various Pikmin creatures. I made a whole bunch of smaller ones based on like let's see, there's the Amphibtuber family, which is just the like the Wallywogs. There's the Arachnorbs, consisting of like Beady and Raging and Manet Legs. So yeah, it's really, really cool. I'm not really that into biology, but yeah, Pikmin has really gotten me into it. And I know that you seem to know a lot about biology, Collectathon, so I would really like it if at some point on like Discord you could, or I could like show you some of the stuff I made, and you could like tell me if it's correct, and also clear some up about stuff like that. You know, like if you want to. I don't know if I'm just like making wild assumptions or something, but hey, I call you guys back. Okay, day is about half over, but luckily there's a fruit right here that we can grab. And even better, that fruit will give us a day's worth of juice, so that should be enough to at least let us last for tonight. Also, there we go. Okay, now grab you. Oh, you back to the ship. And start breaking through this. I might want to grab one of those bulbarbs as well. But yeah, so I've just been really obsessing over Pikmin biology, making a whole bunch of cool diagrams showcasing hypothetical evolutions. It's all really, really fascinating stuff. I've been greatly enjoying it. I was thinking about trying to make a YouTube video out of it. You know, just sort of going over a complete Pikmin family tree, as it were. Like, discussing all of the creatures and all their various evolutionary links. And like I said, I'm not actually that big into biology. I knew a lot of this stuff back when I was in, like, high school, but it has all completely left me. I basically had to relearn everything straight from the beginning. But it's all super cool, and yeah, it's just super cool. Okay, let's see. This one is done with. By the way, I have an idea for it. Oh yeah, that. There's also that. So yeah, I appreciate the idea, though I will tell you that that video is already done. It was supposed to go up today, and I suppose it still is. But I kind of forgot to post it before I started streaming, so it's only 40 minutes long though, so it should be able to I should be able to get it up before the day is up. So not technically a lie, more so just gross incompetence. Maybe you can... Oh yeah, that's that was actually the direct plan there, Collectathon. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh wait, actually, where's Brittany at? Oh, okay. Because yeah, I was hearing those drum beats that play when when you're battling enemies, and there were no enemies near us, so I got mildly consoined. Five. Oh, are there 5? Oh yeah. Took me a minute to calculate all that, but yeah, I can concur. There are... Oh hey, Fruit Force! Retrieve 30 fruits in story mode. Also, where? There we go. Hey, go attack. So yeah, this weirdo here, he can't actually kill your Pikmin, he can just incapacitate them by dropping them into bubbles. Which honestly is almost worse. Oh yeah, that film! So how was that Horton Hears a Who movie? Because, like, I know that, how do I put this? Blue Sky's track record is a bit more erratic. They made some all-time classics. Some. And they've also made the opposite of that. Okay, let's see. There's that fruit. Oh, you know what? I could probably get Charlie to go and grab that. Okay, so that wall is done. Let's see, move Charlie over to here. Alpha. Man, the Toady Bloisters look disgusting in this game. Not disgusting as in, like, I don't like how they look. I actually really like how they look in this game. But yeah, they just look like a nasty, just a glob of slime. Oh boy! Oh, almost got me there. Man, you know, it's been brought up a few times in the Pikmin subreddit. Why does the whistle just work in extinguishing Pikmin? Like, what, you just blow the whistle and then they're just like, oh, hey, that's right, we need to stop being on fire. So yeah, there's a whole weight puzzle here you're supposed to do, but you can just, like, yeah, that. Okay, let's see. Charlie, you wait here where it's nice and safe. The winged Pikmin should have a little trouble carrying that back. By little, I mean, like, minimal. Okay, electric gate's almost down. The weird part is, wait, really? Man, that is weird. That's such a weird piece of trivia, and I love that. I love me some weird trivias. Especially when they're weird and also trivia. Because you would imagine that all weird trivia falls under that, considering it's literally called weird trivia, but you'd be surprised how few actually does. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we definitely have at least 1 day's worth of juice with that strawberry. The searing acid shock might get us to 2 days. Okay, now, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's see, Baritani. Head over this way and grab those winged Pikmin. Okay, looks like, yeah, okay, the winged Pikmin carrying back that fruit are all safe. So yeah, only 5 left, and they're all working on the, what do you call it, ultra spicy berries. Yeah, we'll just stay here, wait for the 10-second countdown to pop up, and start whistling them. So yeah, that big ol', whatever that is, I think it's supposed to be a grapefruit we got. Whatever it is, that should provide us with a lot of juice. People think not the best, yeah, you know, honestly, I do think that in terms of objective quality, it is probably the best one. Like, not even just, like cringy quality, it is probably the best. Yeah, I'll be honest, I never actually watched any of the Dr. Seuss films. I'm just getting all my information from reviews of them. Well, I honestly would like to see that supposed cringy-ass anime scene. That sounds exactly my type of thing. Actually, I wonder how fast these berries come back. Is it like instant or Oh no, it's not instant. So you could hypothetically, oh. Okay, let's come back. And now where are the rest? 6. 5. There we go. Everyone present and accounted for. No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? I actually set down the controller and took both hands off of it in order to make absolutely sure I didn't accidentally throw any Pikmin when the 0 popped up, because I know that was a very definite possibility there. Movie has an... 54%. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's Rotten Tomatoes, so like, yeah. Oh, it's so great having what is it? All 5 types of Pikmin all together now. Now we're ready for anything. Well, you know, unless a boss utilizes poison at some point, because the white Pikmin aren't a part of any of this, so, it's increased in size again. You don't think the Drake could get absorbed too, do you? No, I don't think there's any danger of that. Well, probably not. Hopefully. Hee hee hee, new fruit, yes! Okay. One day. Searing acid shock. Oh, okay, another day. Sweet. Okay, and the astringent clump. Three days. 4 days. You got 20 types of fruit. Nicely done. We managed to gather quite a bit of fruit from this planet. We'll have enough to save Kopai soon. But not yet. Let's get some more. So what do you say is the worst? Oh, you know what? That's a good question. Yo, I'll be honest, I don't really think I can answer that, unfortunately, because I don't actually watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of movie reviews, but not a lot of movies. Ugh, just think of how much juice we had this time yesterday. Curse that Hakutation! And yeah, the few movies I've seen are the ones that are good, because, you know, they're good. Like, why would I go out of my way to watch a bad movie? Especially on my own, without other humans. Like, that just sounds like it'd be miserable. That's it. I am actually trying to think. Is there what's worst movie I've ever seen? Is there an answer to that? The blue onion was only able to produce a single blue Pikmin. I wonder if that took its last bit of strength. Thank goodness we were able to dig the onion out. The blue Pikmin may very well have been on the verge of extinction. What about worst games? Honestly, it's a similar case. I wouldn't go out of my way to actually pay money to play a terrible game that I know is terrible. That being said, would it be... Oh, you know, actually... Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think I will answer that question with Shadow the Hedgehog. You know, the Shadow-oriented spin-off from the Sonic series. Because while I actually like Shadow a great deal, it's generally considered one of the worst Sonic games. And yeah, I do think... Oh, wait, no. Wait. I just remembered. Way better answer for you. What is it called? Garfield's Lasagna Party, I think? It was like a mini-game compilation on the Wii that was based off of the Garfield show. You know, that weird CGI Garfield TV show that aired on Cartoon Network back in the day. I own the Wii version. I own the Wii game based on it. That was a bunch of motion-controlled minigames. And I honestly... that was the very first game I ever sold back after I got done playing it. Because, oh my lord, it was just... I was never able to figure that thing out, honestly. Man, you know, I dream of one day getting every ending in Shadow the Hedgehog. That'd be a really damn cool streaming series. Or, well, I mean, would it? Probably not, actually. Anyway, let's check up on these things. Blue Pikmin number 1. Blue Pikmin can survive in what? Blue Pikmin number 2. Blue Pikmin can attack while swim. Now, let's see. Looks like we're missing... Yeah, okay, we're missing Pikminology number 5. I'm not sure which one that is, though. Yeah, okay, let's go through these slowly, actually. See if there's adding the onion, Beavis is another. Yeah. Berry bombs, daytime, cane pops, nectar, breakaway fragments, digging holes. What is the one thing that we're missing here? It's not the fact that it can be burned, because we burned some Pikmin yesterday, so we would have gotten it from there. Scorn and Maestro. Go through the gaps of the Scornets and attack with Wing Pikmin. And oh yeah, we didn't get to see any of the stuff we got at the end of the Twilight River, because we immediately got booted to the Garden of Hope. Oh wait, is there? Is there? Oh, that's what, yeah, that's the name of the game. The Garfield Show, Threat of the Space Lasagna. Yeah, that was a really terrible minigame compilation, and I hated it. Oh god, now I almost want to try and find it again and stream it. That'd be so dumb. With 3 of us. Quite the discovery. If only I had a little more help other than Louie to get this mechanism going. I really wish the boss would answer us. Just because he's the president of Hockatate Freight doesn't mean he can just be on vacation all the time. Or is that exactly what it means? A legacy of the past. We discovered the remains of what appears to be an underwater structure. Perhaps we can restore it so that we may cross to the other shore. Louie is here, but we would still need someone else's help to do this. Ah man, poor Olimar. Constantly being gatekept by various 3-person gameplay mechanics. Says it has over 12 mini... Oh, really? I'm pretty sure I only saw like 4 of them. Journal entry number 2. Louie has become even more problematic. All he does is nod or shake his head, and yet he consumes 3 times the amount of food that I do. Not cool, Louie. Not cool. Okay, well, looks like, yeah, so there's 30 different types of fruit, and we've gotten 20. And we've also almost collected about half the fruit in the game, so that's good. Seed Hive. This was a bit of an emotional roller coaster for us. We were lured in by the sweet scent, but when we cut it open, it was infested with huge insects. Al fainted, poor thing. Then I realized that the insects were seeds! Yay! Alf will wake up eventually. That doesn't sound like a lot. Well, yeah, I guess that's also true. Most Mario Party games have more than that. Searing Acid Shock. Ack! Sour! So sour! I feel like my taste buds have been sucker punched. We can't afford to waste edible fruit, but this one will need to be pickled or something before anyone would willingly eat it. On the plus side, I'll never forget that face Alf made. Astringent Clump. A little sweet, a little sour, but mostly bitter. Alf can't cope with the bitterness and wants me to sweeten it somehow, but I have to say it's growing on me. Maybe he'll mature into it? So, okay, I assume that's not grapefruit then. I think grapefruits are supposed to be more sour. Okay, now for these guys. Scornet Maestro. It takes real charisma to command such a large team. It's a lot like our captain that way. For instance, he... Well, there's... Maybe not. Oh, man. I like to listen to that pretty sound while I eat some fruit. It looks to be well taken care of by the surrounding little bees. I envy that. I suppose I've only got Alf and Captain. I could only do a half of what I want. What? What does that even mean? The Maestro leads a whole swarm of Scornets flying in perfect military formation. My leadership over the Pikmin might not be that tight, but we do okay. I put my whistle up against this gal's harp any day of the week. Spuddlefish. Its tentacles are designed both for locomotion and to spray an obscuring jet of ink to cover its escape. Pikmin tend to panic when soaked in ink, so bail them out quickly, but you also have to chase after it quickly with any blue Pikmin you have on hand, or it'll regenerate the damage you dealt. Though it's almost a shame to defeat it since it's so beautiful in motion. It's like a flower that blooms in water instead of earth. So elegant, so beautiful, so hungry for Pikmin. I guess every rose has its thorns. Maybe it's something to do with the low friction down here, but all these underwater creatures are so slippery. The black ink it spouts whenever it feels threatened probably contributes to that, come to think of it. Puckering Bleno. They swim in schools. Not only do they hunt prey in their own habitat, but they can jump out of the water and go for prey in the air too. I hadn't expected to see them operate in such different environments, but now that I have, I'm definitely taking notes. I saw one swim at the captain and thought they were playing around. Then one came right at me and ow! These things don't play. You better act fast to call Pikmin back if one of these things catches them. Have you ever had a friend who wait, no. Be advised that you're not safe just because you're out of the water. As I know now from experience, they can jump out, catching prey that strays too close to the surface. How can lips be so sharp? So yeah, actually those things will also like jump out of the water in order to bite onto winged Pikmin. So no, don't take them anywhere near these things until they're all dead. With the addition of these blue Pikmin, we can now confirm that there are 5 varieties of Pikmin. Based on the trends we've seen, Pikmin appear to evolve in ways that suit their surroundings. That would explain how they can handle different environments. Our real struggle has only just begun. Under our command, just how far can this army of Pik? You two talk too much. Let's go! Alright, back to the Garden of Hope. Louis also shoots him. Now, come on, Louis didn't do all that. At least as far as we know, he didn't do all that. If there's any evidence in the next game to suggest he did, then I will take that back. Although, actually, I do wonder if Louis will be in the next game. In Pikmin 4. Because we know Olimar is in there, obviously, but it'd be cool to see some of the other returning characters, like Alf or Brittany or Charlie, you know, Louis, the president of Hakate Freight. Okay, so first order of business. Oh, wait, no, actually. No, not forgetting it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now head back into the water, well out of range of everybody else. There we go. Want to get these 5 wings working on this nonsense. For it will be remarkably beneficial in a variety of different locations. Okay, now on to this nonsense. Oh boy, blast time! Against the bug-eyed Crawmad. So yeah, this guy kind of works like a regular Crawmad in that he'll hide in his little den and rush out to grab Pikmin. In order to defeat him, you just rush your Pikmin at one of his eye stalks. Winged Pikmin are very good at that. And yeah, just have him poke in the eye until it dies. So yeah, you 3 take back the acid shock it dropped. You 8 start working on this. And yeah, I'm hauling back the bug-eyed Crawmad to build up our blue population and also to register him in the Piclopedia. And while we're here, there's another fruit hidden under that, which we are going to grab for fairly obvious reasons, I'm certain. So yeah, I'm thinking that this day is going to be spent, yeah, first we're going to build up our way to the boss, and what am I trying to say? We're going to build our way to the boss's fight, but we're not actually going to fight the boss today. Because this boss is kind of a doozy, will probably take a very substantial time in order to kill, and I do not fully trust that we'll be able to get him done in one day. Okay, blue Pikmin counts are soaring. Delightful. Let's see, is there anything for the yellows, reds, or rocks to do? Oh, wait, you know, there's this thing here. So yeah, that's going to require the rocks. Then that thing will need yellow, or bleh, winged Pikmin. That thing will require blues. Oh, you know, we can grab this. One, no. Yeah, you guys head back to base. That's for Alf. Oh, sweet, the pot's complete. Okay, Brittany's arrived there. So let's see, Brittany. Okay, there was a weird sound that just happened there, and I was trying to ascertain where it came from. Okay, and kill you. See, I'm doing all this to ensure that nothing distracts us from grabbing this bad boy. Okay, and then start digging. Yeah, it is still kind of weird that they gave this as a unique ability to the wing Pikmin that you know, they're able to dig stuff faster. I think it makes sense. I'm pretty sure the implication is that they're supposed to be using their ears as like shovels in a way. Uh-oh. Yeah, if one of you could like attack that guy that's got the blue in its mouth, that'd be cool. Oh wait. Okay. A blue Pikmin was carrying a corpse, and I thought that it was being eaten. Now, if you guys could just, like, not follow me, that would be, good. Oh, sounds like this thing is out of the ground. Nice. So yeah, you go away at base for that. And now to grab the wings again. So yeah, after this is done, we need to, get to work on one more bridge. That'll take us to where the boss is. Okay, so yeah, open up that gate to create a shortcut for the blues to carry this. And then once they have carried this... Okay, yeah, sure, just all you fall right off. Yeah, and then we'll shut the gate behind them. And there's another fruit around here that the wings will grab, and they should be able to fly it just directly above there. Okay, fine. Don't swarm it. I will throw you in there one by one. Oh, for crap. Okay. There we go. Now, please be intelligent about this. There we go. They're being intelligent. Just look at them go. Okay, now, everybody, head back to base. Okay, now that this pot has been rebuilt, target it, toss the two, and then toss the rock Pikmin. Then toss them over here. Three-man teamwork. You know, it's honestly kind of a shame that Pikmin 4 seems to be going back to just having one captain. Just because, you know, having multiple captains really does help with the whole multitasking stuff. Just being able to split your teams up into 3 and having them all tackle on different challenges is just super duper awesome. It feels amazing to get it done right. Let's see, have we registered the Peckish Aristocrab yet? Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, I just remembered. We can, like, look at the Piclopedia at any point. It isn't just in the spaceship. So if there's ever a time when we're like, oh man, I wonder if we got whatever this thing is registered. And you just be like, oh yeah, we did. Yeah, first order of business though, we need the bridge built. Maybe I can buy them. Well, okay, first of all, no, I didn't know that ostriches used to be in Asia. That's neat. And second, honestly, if there was to be 4 captains, I feel like either A, it would be 4 completely new characters, or B, it would be, what is it? Oh yeah, a combination of new and old characters. So I'm thinking like Olimar and Louie, plus like 2 of the Copites, like maybe Alf and Brittany. Or maybe Brittany and Char, or... Well, no, Alf and Brittany, probably. The avocado and that corpse are not helping this transfer. But whatever, just a few more pieces. I'm thinking like 2 more maybe? Oh no, 1 more row, okay. Yeah, that's the last row. Man, I can't wait to play Pikmin 4, guys. I know I brought it up like every single Pikmin stream, but like, oh, Pikmin 4, man, Pikmin 4. Okay, so yeah, the boss is just beyond here, but we most certainly do not have enough time in the day to actually take him down. So we're gonna save that for tomorrow. For now, let's take these bad boys back. I mean, this day wasn't like a total loss or anything. We made the way to the boss, and we also mopped up a handful of fruits. But yeah, how many fruits are left around here? Oh wait, actually, did we get them all? We didn't, right? Oh yeah, no, we got these 2 right over here. And they both should be pretty easily handled by a mob of winged Pikmin, actually. So yeah, I'm thinking the goal for tomorrow, well, the main goal is to kill off the boss of this area, or at least the other boss after the Armored Maudad. And then we'll make an attempt to grab those last 2 fruits. If we can only grab 1 and we have to come back for the other, then that's fine. We have a whole bunch of other extraneous tasks to help speed that up or whatever. Hurry up! Okay, Captain, head back to the spicy sprays. Oh, you know what? Can we? Oh, unfortunately, this part of the map has not been explored yet, so, But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna do something risky, something probably stupid, but hey, you know what? Let's do it. Man. Just make like a Pikmin mod, or yeah, just make like a mod for Pikmin 4 that just allows you to place the customizable character with literally anyone from any franchise. Doesn't even matter if the body proportions are even remotely the same, just literally anyone. Wait, really? Why do we only have 15 of these guys? Where are the others? Oh, right. Yeah, there's 15 over there, and then we got the 5 working on these things. Okay, well, since I'm doing something else, let's see, these guys are flowers, and they should be okay against any of the grounded troops. Or any grounded enemies, rather. Uh-oh. 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 We lost, like, a bunch of Pikmin just then. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I should have known you'd be an issue. Oh boy, okay, abort, 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 abort. I figured they'd be fine because the blowhog is on the ground, and I didn't think grounded enemies could attack them, but, apparently if the grounded enemies have an attack that can actually move in the air a little bit, Okay, call them, just no, just no, just no. Let me see what I did. No, I don't think I actually did. The joke might have been lost on me, and why did I skip that? I don't skip these things. And we left some Pikmin behind. Why the hell did we... I have half a mind to go back and redo this day, but... that would also mean redoing all of the actual progress we got done. New fruit. Yay, yay, yay. Searing acid shock. Lesser Muck Bottom. Pocked Airhead. Yeah, no, it just looks like you're listing off a whole bunch of just random pop culture characters. Which, I mean, hey, like I said, I wouldn't mind a mod of that just, like, replaces... just puts random character models in the place of the custom character. Even if they're, like, from completely different games with completely different art styles, or have, or without even, like, trying to make them remotely fit with the animations. It'll be horrible and disgusting. Lyrics of the... Oh, that's what you were going for. Scaly Custard. Yeah, I think I've heard that song, like, once, and, like, never again. And, yeah, that's, only, like, half the Dusk Pustles here. My tummy is grumbling, and it's all because of that Hocketation. It's good to build a juice supply like this. Should be alright for a little while. Okay. Ugh, 12 Pikmin lost, 4 to sunsets. Ugh. It's really the sunset deaths that hurt the most. After observing these winged Pikmin, my conclusion is that they are not very effective in combat. However, since they possess the ability to fly, they can be extremely useful for accomplishing certain tasks. I will keep an eye out for any opportunities to utilize their unique ability. Ba, 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 ba. Exploration Day 13. Okay, that's the Copad. What new... Oh. Oh. Wait, where did we... Where would we have... Okay, so this one will require a little bit of explanation. So, in the original Pikmin 3, there were a handful of exploration nodes, 10 of them in fact, that were much harder to grab than the others. But if you did grab them, you would unveil a 10-digit code. If you then input this 10-digit code on the original Pikmin 3 website, you unlocked a whole bunch of short animated snippets showcasing Olimar's various video logs whilst he was exploring the planet. And it was really, really cool. That being said though, in this game, this code is instead removed and replaced with Olimar's Log Volume 2. Basically just another set of Olimar's little log entries. Now you might be wondering, well, what about those little animations you said? Well, let's just say they found a nice new home in this game. The Pikmin Song. When you take 20 of each type of Pikmin out on an expedition, they'll sometimes sing a cheery tune. I tried to sing along once and they all went silent. Guess they didn't appreciate my singing voice? I'll have to practice more during tomorrow's shower. Okay, that's cute. Scaly Custard. Huh, looks like a reptile doing its best impression of pudding. Doesn't seem very fruit-like at all. Not much juice, not sweet, high fat content. Tasty, I guess, in an odd way. I just hope it wasn't a poisonous reptile. Okay, and then for these guys. Bug-Eyed Crawmad. It's similar to designs on our planets, featuring exoskeletons, but much, much bigger. Its eyeballs are equally enlarged, making them perfect targets. Their homes aren't a single hole, but rather a network of interconnected tunnels. If you see one retreat below ground, be warned that it could re-emerge somewhere else entirely. All I can think about since we defeated one of these is how nice it would be to sleep on that soft belly. I could even use its shell to make a canopy bed. Just for me though, it's obviously not big enough for all of us. I tried to take it in one-on-one combat to spare the lives of my Pikmin squad, but its shell was too hard, even for my steely fists. If only I was tall enough to reach its eyes, then we'd see who's really tough. Oh, wait, no. Missed one. Let's eat this guy. Peckish Aristocrab. It had the right idea, coating its enormous claw in a crystal shell, but we have rock Pikmin for that. Once you break the claw, it's not so bad. You have to be careful not to drown though, since you'll usually meet one near water. It's got extensible legs to thwart a Pikmin charge, so I find that throwing Pikmin is more effective. That also works for freeing anyone trapped in one of its bubbles. There's something so familiar about this thing. Oh, it was the Hakitation onion that I studied in my research days. Now that was a dangerous plant. One little incision and I couldn't stop crying for hours. You know, it's always fascinating seeing the Copites comment on Hakitation culture. You know, just nice new perspective on it. It's interesting. Everybody knows that rock is supposed to defeat scissors, so how come my steely fists don't do anything against this thing's claws? Sure, it barfed up a few bubbles when I hit it, but all that accomplished was trapping me inside. Okay, so, oh yeah, also, so yeah, the Piclopedia has a total of 25, or, 55 different creatures to analyze. We currently have 28, so we're about halfway done with that. And also, yeah, 14, 15... Okay, so yeah, 3 fruits. One held by the boss, and the other 2 are in that one area I tried to explore and got destroyed by Blowhog. So we'll have to go back for that. So, explain where are the enemy... Well, okay, I guess it can... I'm not really sure why I'm being so cryptic. I would imagine anyone watching this has already played Pikmin 3 Deluxe and knows everything about it. So yeah, the little animated shorts involving Olimar's video logs, they were recycled and placed into the side stories, where they play at the start of each of Olimar's assignment missions. So yeah, that's where they are in this game. And also, I keep forgetting to do this. 5 winged Pikmin to create spicy berries for us. That is a remarkably useful skill. So yeah, at the start of each of Olimar's assignments, you get to watch one of those little video logs. That being said, the dialogue has been slightly rewritten. It doesn't lose anything, I don't think, but you know, it just sort of recontextualizes things. Makes it go more in line with the actual missions themselves. I'll give it. How dare you! How dare you, Collectathon! You're lucky that I'm not 100% sure whether or not you're joking about that or not in order to get a rise out of me, because otherwise you get a serious rise out of me. Wait. Oh, that's rather disturbing. Alright, time for this monstrosity. The Quaggled Mireclops. So this giant, terrifying, walking continent here, what you're supposed to do is attack the hooves first. Damn it! Go down, you oversized rock! Aha! Okay, spray him. Oh wait, you know what? Should have held off on the spraying actually until we got rid of this crystal. Oh boy. Yeah. So yeah, giant nasty tongue that will attempt to swallow your soldiers. Scroll knots unlimited. You know, I think I own like one Scribblenauts game. No idea what happened to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, there goes bait. Oh man, that attack basically wiped out all of our blue Pikmin. That's oh, okay. Okay. Alright, now for the real charge. Spicy Spray, Wing Pikmin, go! Yeah, that's right, you try slurping them up. You can't reach them because you suck. Oh my god, we took care of like half of its HP in one fell. Oh boy, that's not good, that's not good. Get up, you idiots! Bum, 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 bum. Bow, 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 bow. Damn it, stand still! Aha! Okay, one more spicy spray. Aha! Charge up. You know, if you guys could, like, be unstuck. Damn it! Bup, bup. And why are you guys actually stuck back there? Because I would appreciate if you were not stuck. Okay. Haha! Okay, okay. Boom! There's Olimar! Uh-oh, he doesn't look so good. Is that a spaceship? Olimar's spaceship? It's in bad shape. We'll get answers to everything later. Right now, let's just get him back to the Drake immediately. Earth Mover for defeating the Quaggled Myreclops. Let's see, will this... Ah, shit. Okay, need to employ some cleverness here because I want to bring that back for the blues. There we go. You see, it works with majorities. Okay, haul that back, and we're also gonna grab the thingies here. So yeah, there's the Hecate ship that Olimar and Louis flew in Pikmin 2. Evidently was utterly destroyed by this giant landmass. Which, no, is honestly rather tragic. Because, like, it got a ton of dialogue and character in Pikmin 2, and now it's just dead. And then the side stories happened, and we got to fix it, so that's cool. Also, wow, you guys are slow. Carry it back faster. Faster, I say. Oh yeah, and then the rest of the day will just be dedicated to getting those last 2 fruits. And afterwards, I'll probably look through the badges to determine what other things we need. Oh wait, you know what, actually. Yeah, I think the first order of business would be to try and find any leftover exploration notes and, what is it? Exploration notes and Piclopedia entries we're missing. You know, it's really convenient there are 5 bosses to take back to the Onion, 1 for each of the types. Kinda wonder if that was part of the reasoning to do it. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. Analyzing recovered life form. Food thief. Life form is in stasis. Subject spacesuit has activated for sleep mode. Being was in possession of 33-day supply of juice and one soft vinyl toy suitable for a toddler. I can't believe Olimar stole our juice after we rescued him. And he took the captain's rubber ducky! That monster! He better have some answers for us when we wake him up. Okay, haul back the fruit. Fruit has been retrieved. Wonderful. Now, on to the last two fruits. First and foremost, you. Die. Okay, fine, be like that. I'll just swarm everybody on you. There. Now, there's literally nothing that can kill the winged Pikmin now, meaning that they will not die. And then just out of nowhere, rocks start falling from the sky. And careening Dirigibugs, why not? Just rocks and careening Dirigibugs and an Emperor Bullblacks and a whole bunch of other monsters that aren't even in Pikmin 3. Okay, while you're doing that, let's push this box down. So yeah, now we have a pathway into here. Yeah, we're gonna want to wait for the winged Pikmin to come back after they drop off those grapes. Because there is a boss over there that will be, they're rather useful for. Now what's cool is that, if you don't bring back all of those grapes, or like if Pikmin are carrying some of those grapes and they get killed by something or they drop them for some reason, then they do, the grapes will respawn where they were originally found. So that's useful. Hey buddy, we killed you yesterday, what gives? So yeah, now kill your eye socket. And then toss them onto the soft underbelly. Damn it! Almost one-cycled. Yeah, good for you, Britt. We're kind of in the middle of something here, so if you could just, like... Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Where are you? Oh, of course both your eyes respawn. Why wouldn't they? You know, better idea, just throw Pikmin at it. Just... I know the winged Pikmin are bad at fighting, and yet I still insist they fight. There, okay, last fruit of this area. I've already registered you, so no reason to register you again. Now, let's see. Have we registered the Hermit Crawmad, like the regular Crawmads? Searching. No, it doesn't look like we have, so yeah. We're gonna kill one of you and bring you back for scientific extrusion. Uh-oh. Kill him! Kill him! I have no clue how we didn't lose anybody in that. I feel like we cheated the game out of that, honestly. Yeah, that's right. Back it up. Back it up. May I recommend something is to not credit me. Oh, why not, Collectathon? No, hey, I wonder what that data file's for. But yeah, why not, Collectathon? So yeah, I guess the rest of today can just be dedicated to, just... Let's see, we got the white spoon. Oh, we didn't get the Toady Bloister. Oh, we didn't get the Waddlepuss either. Now, see, the problem is we killed those guys yesterday, and I would imagine it's going to take the game a little bit to get those guys to respawn. Yeah, it's just not present, so yeah, I think it would be best for us to go on to a new region in those cases. Okay, now, let's see. Brittany, you head back over here. Keep an eye on them, and be ready to whistle them when the end of the day approaches. In the meantime, we'll travel around and, oh, you know what? Did we ever... Oh, no, we have the fiery blowhog and the yellow wollywog. Skitterleaf, Because, yeah, I am going for a full 100% completion, by which I mean 100% completing everything. Like getting all the exploration notes, cleaning up the Piclopedia, and getting all the badges. Which is going to be an... I understand that's an absolutely monstrous task. Oh yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just, we'll go somewhere else, hope that most of the enemies will respawn by the time we come back here, and, yeah. But yeah, you know what, it'll be fun. Probably won't be, but no, it will be fun. Yeah, just let these guys build up the spicy sprays. Because, yeah, see, as you can see, we currently have 9 of them, so, we should be good to use spicy sprays against, to bolster ourselves against basically any foe. Not to mention we have plenty of extras in the event we do something stupid, like, like accidentally pressing up in order to use them. Unfortunately, is there anything else? I know there's at least one more data file we haven't gotten, but that one will require all 3 captains, and we kind of have one stationed away from us for the purpose of grabbing the winged Pikmin when this nonsense pops up. Oh no, I don't feel like I'm too much. Oh, well, okay, I understand that. Don't worry, I'll be sure not to mention you in the video, I promise. Which, I don't know, promising that feels kind of backhanded, so, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Almost left that guy behind. Okay, okay. Well, I'm happy that, that it's okay. So yeah, this next part of the game is the fun part, in that we get to go back through all of the areas, rounding up all the fruits before we get to the final boss. Because yeah, at this point we're going to unlock the final area, and then we head there to take on the final boss. We got a lot of other extra nonsense to handle. Okay, first off, Wayward Moon. You know, I love cantaloupe. It has been so long since I've had some. Man, I should buy some cantaloupe next time I'm at the store. Like I said, it's been a long-ass time since I've had any. Okay, the other batch of dust pustles. And this bad boy, Stellar Extrusion. You know, I wonder if they sell star fruit at my local Walmart or whatever. I'd be totally down to try it. I'd be down to try any of the fruits in this game. Ah, good to have our juice supply back. 49 days worth of juice. We should be pretty darn good to waste as much time as is necessary to grab all the rest of the random junk. A little bit of a juice buffer, she says. Yeah, no, we didn't go for 40 days without finding a single fruit, but yeah, no, we got a nice buffer here. Okay, lost 9 Pikmin, unfortunately. They were all blues, but we did manage to shoot the population back up to the 90s, so that's good. We managed to capture the thief Olimar, that Hakitation who had been eluding us. We retrieved our stolen food supplies, but boy was Brittany upset. And rightly so. After we all calmed down a bit, I started thinking that there was something fishy going on here. We need to get to the bottom of things. You can now fight the Quaggled Myreclops in the Defeat Bosses mission. Later that night. So it turns out, this isn't Captain Olimar at all, but rather some other fellow named Louis. And I suppose that fuselage we saw must have been the remains of Olimar and Louis' ship. Seems like that huge monster really did a number on it, though. Food. Is that all you think about? Didn't we just feed you? Ah, it's great to be reunited with my rubber ducky. With him by my side, I feel like I can achieve anything. Is anyone listening to me? Louis doesn't have our cosmic drive key. We need to find out if he knows where the real Olimar is. Day 14. And we've unlocked the final area. Formidable Oak. According to Louis, the real Olimar is out there somewhere. We'll finally get our cosmic drive key back. If what Louis says can be trusted, that is. Alright, let's move out. Yeah, but we're not doing that for quite some time, actually. So yeah, now that we have the full map unveiled, I can also say this. So this entire world map is meant to be based on, I believe it's called Pangea Ultima. Basically a scientific hypothesis on what the Earth's surface will look like in about, what is it, like 200 million years or something like that? Due to like plate tectonics. So yeah, the Tropical Wilds is a more tropical version of Antarctica. Garden of Hope is a relocated Australia. The Twilight River is located somewhere in South Africa, and I believe the Distant Tundra is supposed to be somewhere in the Eurasia area. And then Formidable Oak is meant to be Greenland, which, in the actual Pangea Ultima, or actually, I think it's Pangea Proxima, actually. In that place, Greenland isn't supposed to be up here. But, you know, creative liberties and all that. Okay, so first and foremost, what new... Oh yeah, we got the last of the Pikmin data files! Pikminology number 5. Pellets retrieved by Pikmin of the same color produce more sprouts. Okay, this was probably the data file we found over by that electric gate after we got the star fruit. Okay, well that's one set of exploration notes we have finished. As for controls, what are these last... Oh wait, actually I think they can only be unlocked in the last area, I think. Okay, here's the Quaggled Myreclops. Throw it out balance and knock it over. Shatter the crystal and focus your attacks. The Bug-Eyed Cromhat's ability is his weakest point. Attack its eyeballs to flip it over. And then Olimar's log. Curse that Hakitate ship. It may once have been a top-of-the-line vessel, but it's now an insult to my piloting. I can't wait to pay off that debt and get back in my beloved SS Dolphin, but that means I need to find something really valuable before I return home. So yeah, this is a story element that's elaborated on more in the side stories, and I guess I can go more into that after we actually get to gameplay again. Wayward Moon. Once you get past the tough, cratered exterior, this fruit has a refined, almost delicate flavor. It kind of reminds me of the captain, except he's all exterior. Oh man, Brittany, you're a savage. It's hilarious. Stellar extrusion. I must admit, when I saw this fruit's star-like shape, it seemed like destiny. 3 explorers going to the stars to find fruit, and coming back with fruit that looks like stars. What could be more fitting? Then I tasted it and it was only okay. Kinda sour. Bummer. Okay, and then the Picopedia. Quagmire-clops. I thought it was an ordinary fruit trapped in crystal until it started stomping around the bog. Its stony hull is invulnerable to damage everywhere except its toes. If you can hit them enough, it'll fall over and leave its fruit-like bulb open to attack. But even then, it has a fallback mechanism in the form of its huge tongue. When it starts shaking, it's best to back away unless you have wing Pikmin to send after it. Its giant head perplexes me. I know that that's not a sunseed berry, but what is it? A plant? An animal? I thought I figured it out once I tasted it, but the captain snapped at me not to lick everything we fight. How else am I supposed to do science? I mean, that's a fair argument, I think. I don't like doing it, but I had to put my foot down when Brittany tried to taste its brightly colored core. Talk about forbidden fruit. I must put the safety of my crew before their research, and I don't know where that thing's been. Hermit Crawmad. I find it strange that despite the tough outer shell on the head, it has no protection on the hips. I never put such an obvious flaw in one of my designs. Although I have heard that an intentional flaw lends a certain charm to one's creations. Maybe I'll build one into my next spaceship. Yeah, you do that, Alf. As soon as I get close, it sticks its head out to see what this thing is. As soon as I get close, it sticks its head out to see what this thing is approaching its lair. It must be shy, because it usually pops right back inside, but it must be shameless because it always shows its butt while retreating. Gross. When it senses prey, it pops its armored head out of its nest and lunges for its target. Like lots of tough guys, it's too confident to protect its back, moving quick to strike its exposed hindquarters, and the fight will be over in one snap of its huge pincers. So yeah, as you can see, the most important thing here, now that we have permanently acquired Louie, we've unlocked his notes, which basically function the same way they did in Pikmin 2. He talks about how one would go about cooking and eating these things. So while we, let's see all the disgusting recipes he's got. For an unforgettable quiche, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 vine-ripened tomatoes, diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss. Bake until crusty and golden. This beast is most flavorful if caught and cooked just after laying its eggs. So yeah, if this description seemed familiar, in the case of creatures that were also present in Pikmin 2, Louie's notes were taken more or less verbatim. There's probably some minor differences here or there, but for the most part I think they're all basically identical. White spectralids. Remove the wings and drop straight into the deep fryer. Cook until golden or until the enticing aroma starts to sting your eyes. Serve immediately. For a blissful bisque, mince the entire beast finely and stir in with heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Rich and creamy. Plum specimens are best spit roasted whole, stuffed with a lime and a slab of bacon. Baste frequently to ensure a magnificent moist haunch. Makes for a tangy and fresh sorbet. Place in the freezer for 2 hours or until firm. Garnish with a slice of candied lemon before serving. An acquired taste, but really quite addictive once you get used to it. No special preparation necessary. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting it stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast, it's scorch-proof. Beer batter and deep fry for a down-home flavor you won't soon forget. The superb amalgamation of juicy meat and leafy greens ensures that the skewer leaf will be the new spinach. Best enjoyed fresh. If the legs aren't twitching when you put it on the grill, don't bother. Remove the wings, marinate a well-marbled steak for several hours in a chipotle marinade, then charbroil to perfection. Perfect ingredient for a hot pot night. Add to the broth while no one's looking for best results. You can slurp up this beast's eggs right from the shell. With a sweet and velvety texture, they melt in your mouth. Lightly bread and fry whole. Slather a brioche bun with remoulade, then top with fried beast and a handful of arugula. Serve with a lemon wedge. Pan roast the thighs with sprigs of rosemary and whole garlic cloves. Finish with a squeeze of fruit juice to highlight the subtle notes of the lingering electricity. These are crowd pleasers. Soak overnight to remove remaining sand. Slice clean meat into thick pieces and place on grill. Then apply a generous coating of barbecue sauce and cook until sticky and crispy. Boil and swallow whole. The real gastronomic joy of this creature is how smooth it goes down. Pluck off the legs, crack open, and savor the meat inside. Dip them in soy sauce first for a nice mix of sweet and salty. No preparation needed to enjoy this flavorful beast. Its natural crunch gives way to an intriguing mouthfeel. Tear the meat right off the belly and eat raw. The bitterness of the meat really highlights the sweetness of the nectar. Roast over a low fire until golden brown. Add a pinch of salt and set out as an appetizer, or perhaps as a simple aromatic centerpiece. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is more than worth the effort. Great in fajitas. Slice the serpentine torso into thin medallions, skewer on a metal rod with Hakatate onions, and barbecue over an open flame. Slice thin, fry until golden brown, and serve when cool. Sprinkle the crumbs on top of a creamy clam chowder to give it a little kick. Drain ink and reduce over stovetop until thick and aromatic. Add meat. Simmer in the ink sauce until tender. So good, you'll have to go back for seconds. Slice raw and serve as sashimi. The marbled fat gives this dish a deep umami flavor. When grilled, serves as an excellent filling for an offbeat po' boy. If you have any left over, add it to a liver paste to deepen the flavor. Great for hot pot. Remove the shell and cook legs in the hot broth. When they turn nice and red, pull them out and slather in liver paste before eating. A fruit so sweet it could be a dessert unto itself. Remove and discard peel and core. Slice fruit into small pieces and enjoy. Shuck from the shell, bake on high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate. Lip-smacking sweet. Oh man, Louis, you are disgusting. Like, funny, but also just nasty. Okay, so yeah, 17 out of 17. Now, first order of business, on to the tropical wilds. So yeah, now it's time for cleanup duty. Heading back to all of the areas we've been through, all 4 of them, and rounding up all of the miscellaneous whatchamacallits and thingamajigs that we didn't get the first time we were here. So yeah, our first priority is going to be to clear out all the fruit. Oh wait, you know what? I should probably do a check over what we need, really. Okay, so on the plus side, we got all the stuff from the boss, so let's see. We got this one that we can have the wing Pikmin get. Did we? Yeah, okay, we got everything from over there. So yeah, that one will require wings. That one will require either blue or wings. Oh, you know what? The wings get that one too. And also that one. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's a trick to that one over there. And the, yeah, that one. There's that electrical gate. The one over there will require wings. So I'm thinking... Yeah, it seems like this one is mostly going to be double duty between the wings and the blues. Which makes sense because the last time we were here was with just the rocks, the reds, and the yellows. We didn't have wings and blues the last time we were here. Okay, now... No, wrong button. Let's see, Whip Tongue Bulborb. Okay, we haven't gotten you in the Picklepedia yet, so... Damn it! No, you know what? We'll have the blues take this, because they're the ones with the lower numbers. Okay, now let's see. Let's get 25 wings. No, you know what? Probably no reason to do things so specific. Okay. Just God, there's so much to do, and I'm having a hard time organizing it all in my head. Boop, 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 ba ba doop, boop, ba ba boop, ba ba boop, boop. No, don't touch those bomb rocks, please. I want blues to take those. Because we will need them for something super duper cool. Or, well, okay, maybe not super duper cool, but, you know, cool. Marginally fascinating at the very least. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, thought just occurred to me. Controls. Here's. No. Wait, where? I'm trying to find the exploration note that explains the dodge whistle. You know what? Let's just moving, using the whistle, throwing, plucking one, plucking two, looking around, locking on, dismissing, charging, selecting Pikmin types, switching leaders, throwing leaders. Oh, there it is. Oh, really? That does not. Okay, fine. I was just trying to see if we had all the upgrades. There's 4 of them: the Scorch Guard, the Metal Suit Z, the Anti-Electrifier, and the Dodge Whistle. Okay, fine then. I thought that I could just swarm that with my wing Pikmin, but they do not appear to want to do that. Okay. No, so they are moving like molasses up there. Yeah, so you guys are gonna come down, right? Because, we'd appreciate if you did. But, you know, if you don't want to, then fine. You can help carry that thing back, I guess. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swarm the wing Pikmin onto that. Let's see. Then we'll have 1 wing Pikmin carry this bad boy back. Okay, fine. Swarm it then. See if I care. What the? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought that scaly custard coming back was like a bull bear or something. Oh, damn it! I pressed up again and used one of the stupid things. Ugh. You know what? Alf should have brought some more blues. Let's see. Let's see. Brittany, you take the wing Pikmin into here, because this is basically just a wing Pikmin cave. And then Charles, take the rest of our blues. And oh hey, the what's it called? The mock bottom came back. The giant peach. And our Pikmin count hasn't gone down, so I can only imagine that they didn't get eaten by the puckering blinnos that were down there. Okay, hello friend. Okay, so, what my plan with those bomb rocks, was, so you can have the, Peckish Aristocrat eat one of them, and it will, you know, die. And that's pretty cool, all things considered. Yeah, there they go. But yeah, then what's funny, though, is that, what am I trying to say? Just spit it out, you stupid idiots. Okay. If you use a bomb rock on this lump of sand, you can actually blast the banana clear out of, this, you know, the sand. I have no clue how that works, but it does, so, yeah. Also gonna grab you on here. Okay, let's see. While that's happening, head back to base and regroup with everyone that's there, and also pull out three blues. And hey there, Playful Plan. Glad to see you're back. Oh boy. Lock onto it, damn you. Not the frickin' pole things. Lock onto the insect. Oh, for Pete's sake. Just, would you stop moving, damn you? There. Okay, which one of these has the fruit? Yeah, looks like you. Explosives are good for... No, so why'd you all get dismissed? I didn't do that. I didn't press the dismiss action button or whatever. Oh boy, oh boy. Whole bunch of bugs. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. They are grounded, they're not shearwigs. Don't swarm that. I was targeting this thing, you stupid idiots. God, why are these things so dumb? Like, they're pretty intelligent, like 9 out of 10 times they're smart, but then that 10th time out of 10, just no. Okay, let's see. Other thing we want the wing Pikmin to do. You're supposed to throw Pikmin up to this in order to pull it down. What you can do instead. Be cool. Oh yeah, max out the Pikmin counts. Good. Oh hey! Oh man, this guy threw his crystal onto the other crystal that was here and completely ruined his only method of attack. Nice. And oh wait, actually, that sound, aha, means that these guys are done. So let's see, you guys carry this back, and you guys carry this back. Now we're kind of... Guys, why are you taking it this way? Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So you want to make it difficult, do you, game? All right, fine then. We will make it nice and difficult. Man, you know, it's really, really great that the Pikmin just decide to stop being on fire the moment you blow a whistle at them. Man, you know, actually, on that subject, I was rewatching the Pikmin short movies recently. In particular, the third one, Occupational Hazards, because it's just so good on so many levels. And man, I tell you, that short perfectly encapsulates how it feels to play Pikmin. Because, like, you have all your little workers, they're all doing their thing, and then you just got a handful of them that just decide to do the most dumbass things in all of existence. Just the stupidest decisions. Also, are our Pikmin counts slightly off? I hope it didn't call away any wing Pikmin from working on the berries. Hey Brittany, you're still out and about. See how many wing Pikmin are working on this. See, let's see, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, and there's 3. Alright, so it looks like I called 2 of them back, so I'll just put 2 more on there to balance that out. Okay, let's see, how many fruits are left? We got that one. There's this one over here. And then there's this one that's hidden by a boss. No, so from the looks of it, the swarming shear grubs were by here. Oh, right, because we have 5 wings out. Let's see. Huh. Damn it. No, I want to put them back. Okay, 6 Pikmin out on the field. Who is the weird one out of here? Where is the straggler? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just call them all back to the ship. Can they make it back safely? Let's check the radar. Aha! There you are. It was a blue. Unfortunately, we had to cut the berry harvesting a bit short, but whatever. But weirdly enough, those guys are still doing their thing. Trying to determine how to best do this. Okay, that should do it. Hey man, I think Pikmin 3 is actually the best in the series. Although I will agree that, yeah, Hey Pikmin is probably the worst. And what's funny is I actually played Hey Pikmin for the first time somewhat recently, and I actually had a fair amount of fun with it. It is still my least favorite by virtue of just like a process of elimination, I guess. Because, you know, it is not a Pikmin game, really. But I still thought it was alright. So let's see, why do I think Pikmin 3 is best? Well, first of all, in terms of multitasking, it's probably the most fleshed out on account of the fact you have 3 captains. And it's really, really satisfying to have all 3 of them work on 3 completely separate tasks and having them all converge. And I mean, just look at how many fruits we got today. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in one single day. All because we had 3 characters who could split up and do things in 3 different locations all at once. So yeah, in that way it's just super satisfying, I think. Then, let's see, what else do I like about this game? I'm not very good at articulating my opinions like this, but, what else is there? Well, okay, first there's, the enemies as well. I think it doesn't have a lot of unique enemies, admittedly, but I do think that the ones they introduce are pretty cool. Make good use of the different Pikmin's unique abilities and quirks. And I also think that the bosses might actually be some of the best in the series as well. It's a shame that there's only one returning boss in the form of Burrowing Snagrit. Would have been cool to at least see, what is it, Emperor Ballblax. Considering he is in all the other games, including Hey Pikmin. Do you think this game is good just because of the captain? I mean... Do they? I mean... what do I call them? Let's see, Armored Maudad, I would definitely... what is though? I'll be honest, I'm not actually sure whether I would define my strategies to kill them as, like, cheese or, like, actually strategizing. I'm not sure which one it is. And oh, hey, you know, one perk I have to give the 3 Deluxe specifically is them adding back the Piclopedia. That thing is awesome, and it's great having scientific notes on all the new creatures. Alright, Muck Bottom. So yeah, actually, how's about we try it like this? Playful plan, how's about you tell me why you think Pikmin 3 is the worst of the series, and I can try and, I don't want to say rebuff, but I think that is what it would be, rebuff. But yeah, let's try that. That might be a bit easier for me to ascertain exactly why I think this is the best one. easily beat every... yeah, I guess I can see that. They are kind of the new age purples in that they they just kind of destroy everything. In particular, the crushing enemies like the Wallywogs, because they were a pain in the older games, but now you got rocks, so it's like, yeah. Oh, is it the shortest game? Because I feel, yeah, honestly, I do think that Pikmin 1, I think, is shorter. Or at least for me, I know I can beat Pikmin 1 faster than I can beat this game. Slapstick Crescent. Because, yeah, actually, come to thinking about it, I think this game's actually the perfect length of them all. It's shorter than Pikmin 2 by a long mile, but it's also longer than Pikmin 1, I feel. And, you know, actually, I have not played Pikmin 3 all that much, come to think of it. Especially compared to 1 and 2. I should play more of this. We've gathered so much of the fruit of this planet, we'll be able to save so many people on our home planet with this. And another Zest Bomb. Speedruns for Pikmin 3 is the shortest. Oh, are they? Since we're sharing with the Hakitation, everyone's portions are smaller tonight. The captain's in particular. Good, we still have plenty of juice left. So yeah, 58 days. That should give us plenty of time to do everything else this game needs us to do. It's the perfect amount of time, because you can typically... I mean, I guess. Careful observation of the blue Pikmin has revealed they have the ability to swim as well as attack in the water. The way they open their mouths is so cute, but I think that is their way of extracting oxygen from the water. There appear to be openings on their cheeks that resemble gills. Wait, really? Have they? I know that the purples and the whites were nerfed because they show up in mission mode and you know, they're more or less meant for carrying things. You know, purples are meant to carry super heavy stuff. White Pikmin are meant to carry stuff from point A to point B really fast. Okay, so what do we get? Okay, this is probably the one we got near those fiery blowhogs. Its claws made of crystal. Then the fruit files. Mock bottom. The specimen is slightly fuzzy, has a high juice content, and has a hearty pit that should travel well back to Kopai. And as a scientist, I cannot and should not remark that it looks almost exactly like a bottom. Hehe. The specimen is slightly fuzzy. Slapstick Crescent. Oh my gosh, but this is delicious. So sweet and comforting, I can imagine a little kid eating just gobs of these things. They have to be careful around the inedible peel though. It's extremely slippery and could be a safety hazard. Alright, and Piclopedia. Only one, the Whip-Tongue Bulborb. This model has a surprising feature. I'm very impressed with the speed with which it employs its long, flexible tongue, though I'm also dismayed at its unnerving wakefulness and the difficulty we seem to have sneaking past it. Not a fan of this one's style. Too plain, too beige, and too big. Where's the little version of this guy? It's gotta have one, right? Though maybe not. After all, I don't have a little version of myself. That long tongue isn't just a sensory organ. It's a deadly weapon. It uses that thing like a pro. I tried some exercises to see if I could get my tongue to do that, but I kept biting it by accident. Always in the same place, too. I hate that. Pat the tongue dry, then coat all sides with a spicy dry rub of your choice. Grill over high heat until the outside is perfectly crisp. Red Pippin can't get rid of the fire gangsters. You don't put an interest in well, okay, I guess, yeah, it is kind of a shame that you can't destroy the fire geysers anymore. That was pretty cool. The electricity not killing any of the Pikmin anymore, I personally think that was actually a really good change, because, I guess I can see the value in having an instant kill trap for you to avoid. But at the same time, just, convenience sake, I suppose. And as for the blues, I'd say that they are still useful, because while the winged Pikmin can go over water, they also can't go inside of water. And there are a number of obstacles that do require you to go into the water in order to solve them. Oh wait, no, you know what? Shouldn't do that, I should take stock of things. Okay, so let's see, there's this guy over here. We're gonna need a healthy partition of rocks and blues. Oh, you know what? Okay, idea for that. And then we'll need some yellows to get some character over to that item. And then we also need to short out that gate. Which there's a mini-boss behind there, so I think we're going to try and save that for last. So yeah, as it stands, 50 blues and 50 yellows. One captain will take the blues, and the other one will take the other two will take the yellows. And I don't know, I think the charge mechanic is alright. I'm actually not sure if I enjoy it more than swarming. I can see the value of both of them, really. Yeah, didn't kill those scutter chucks. Should have killed those scutter chucks. Bump, bump. Look, it's just the... Okay, so. Ba-boop, ba-doop. Let's try getting 20 Pikmin and the captain up there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, I got it right. Yeah, let's try that. And captain, that makes 17. Yeah, stay back, you little weirdos. Okay, sounds like the dirt wall over by Alf's place is done. So let's see, Brittany, you stay over here where it's safe. Now who to start with? Charlie? Let's start with Charlie. One half of them need blue, one fruit, and even then you turn them into fruits. Oh shit! I'm not saying oh shit because of that, but I'm saying oh shit because there was a cool strategy I wanted to try, and I completely forgot to grab some bomb rocks in order to make it happen. No, so it would seem I have too many yellows. They can't all get up here. Whoa! Alright, now for the other Medusal Slurker. Which, yeah, there are only like 2 of these things in the story mode, isn't there? Man, look at that thing bounce. Okay, you guys carry that out. And then Charlie and Brittany regroup and head back to base. Okay, I was a little confused as to where it spat me out. Okay, 45. Where are... Oh, okay, they're all scattered up there. Okay, 48, good. And the other 2 are attached to that fruit. Okay, well, I guess we'll start by taking care of these puckering Blennos to thin the waters a bit. I'm gonna go back for bomb rocks because I want to try and do that Nito Strategio. Nope. Kill him, damn you! I know, why didn't I just... Why did I insist on throwing them individually when I have 50 of them? That should be enough to solve any problem. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Pikmin 4 does. Like, how much of Pikmin 3 will it retain? Will it try to go back to something that the other games did, or what? Because I know, from what I've seen so far, it seems like the game will offer free camera control like in this game with the right stick. Which in turn would mean that the swarming probably isn't coming back because, you know, you would kind of need the right stick in order to do that. But on the other hand, they could possibly make it so that you swarm with the right stick and then camera controls are rotated with L and R. Or maybe they could have the camera be more automated. Really, I'm just excited for Pikmin 4, and I can't wait to play it and also play it. And while you might think those 3 play-its are all effectively the same thing, there are actually a lot of subtle differences that you might not be able to guess. For example, one of the plays is spelt with a U. Pull out the nerfed enemies from the... Boom! Okay, so that one... Damn it! I was hoping that other bomb rock would be able to end him. Done and done. So yeah, technically speaking, you don't need rock Pikmin for that. You can just get some bomb rocks and blast its calcified covering into subatomic particles. And around here, data file. Now, probably the most annoying part is going back for the data files, because those bad boys have no discernible location whatsoever. Like, they don't get marked on the map or anything, and it can be kind of hard to, they aren't, like, organized based on where you can find them anywhere in the exploration notes. So you kind of just have to know. You still... Okay, you know what? You know what? You got me there. I hate that. I hate what you just said, but you still got me there. And, man, you know what? I should have saved the bomb rock for an orange bulb. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's another bomb rock horde over here. Then after this, we're gonna need some winged Pikmin at least for the boss that's in there. Do do. Ba, 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 do, ba, ba. So yeah, just grab a few bomb rocks out of this bad boy. And we'll use them to nuke that orange bulb orb into oblivion. Well, no, I don't think they are, actually. Okay, in all fairness, I don't think I've ever really had problems with the bomb rocks in any Pikmin game, even Pikmin 1. Oh, hey, you know, actually, can this bomb rock blow up the electric gates? I'm actually not 100% sure if it can. That being said, I do want to try. Hey, Ding Dong. Let's see, I would like for you to only... Haha! And demise. Okay, now let's see what this does. I've never done this before. I'm curious to see what happens. Okay, fine then. Also, we lost 4... Where did we lose 4 Pikmin? Ah, nuts. Why did you... Is this the only... Why did you not go... Why did I do that? Why did you not go this way, you ding-dongs? Now see, stuff like that you can't say is a Pikmin 3 problem, because all the Pikmin games have shit like that. All the Pikmin games have moments where you're like, okay, there's a clear path. They will absolutely take this very obvious, safe, clear path back. And they're like, hey, you know, let's take this other path that's shorter, but also has like 1,000 bull bears in the middle of it. It's like, okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. That's all right. Freaking stupid morons. Well, on the plus side, this does get us back all those blues we lost, so... Let's see, did we? Oh yeah, no, I got distracted, you see. Pikmin 1, they threw the bomb rocket at enemies on wall. We just drop them when you... Okay, I can see why that would be a problem. At the same time, though, and admittedly this is a skill I only recently learned, you can trick... If you go towards an enemy with just bomb rock carrying Pikmin, the enemy will actually eat the bomb rocks and not the Pikmin. And when it does that, obviously the bomb rock blows up in its stomach, and yeah. Very unfortunate time for all those involved. Okay, now let's see here. How do we want... Oh, you know what? Would they be able to do that? Yeah, no, we're going with the reds. Because, yeah, I'm not sure if the rock Pikmin would be able to do what I need them to do. I know for a fact the reds and the wings will, though. Ba, ba. I'm also worried that we aren't going to have enough time for this, because we only have a third of the day left, roughly. Boom! Alright, now for this wad. Oh boy. Okay, well there goes two squished. Nice. So yeah, this monstrosity is the Shaggy Longlegs, the newest member of the Arachnorb family. Basically, it's the same as Beady Longlegs, except he's covered in hair, which is why he got the name. Which you might think is obvious, but, you know. So yeah, what you need to do is first throw Pikmin onto its legs to pluck the hairs in order to reveal his bald center. Yeah, that's right, you slow down. And once you do that, you can swarm the wing Pikmin at it directly. Oh boy, but be careful when he shakes them off. I know. You know what? Suck it! Ooh. And dematerialized. Also wearing. There we go. Hurry up! Okay, so this is the last fruit we need, so if we can just get this back, we are golden. So yeah, I do think that our... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Nope, wrong button. Okay, our wing count looks like it's the lowest of the bunch, so wing Pikmin will carry this back as well. Because yeah, I do believe... we have not... Yeah, okay, the orange Bulborb's not a part of the Piclopedia yet, so we do need this corpse. Why do I keep only using the bare minimum Pikmin to carry stuff? I know that adding more makes it go faster, and I just refuse to add more. Like, who can I really blame at that point? Doable with only rock Pikmin. Oh, is it? Well, yeah, so I actually did not know if rock Pikmin could take down Shaggy Longlegs. Because they don't normally cling to things and climb them. They normally just, like... they normally just bonk off of them, so I didn't know if they would do that. If I did know that, I would have brought them and we could have avoided those red deaths. And I would try it out for the other Shaggy Longlegs fight, but that one's in water, so we're bringing blues and wings anyway, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. First time through, it can be a little, first time through can be a little bit, overwhelming, maybe? Or, frightening, perhaps? Especially that day when Louie takes all your supplies and you have no fruit to work with. So you desperately try to find fruit in order to make sure you don't die tomorrow. That could probably be a little frightening for first-time players. But after you play it, it's like, oh yeah, I know exactly how to do it, and it's all very easy to do. Which is funny, because Pikmin 3 Deluxe introduces difficulty modes, and there is an easier mode that makes, like, the days last longer, and also the bosses, like, pitiful. Like, most of them probably could be one-cycled. Oh yeah, if you collect all 66 fruit, then you have exactly 99 days worth of gameplay. And if you can't complete the game in 99 days, then, well, you're doing something wrong there, Chief. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Hee, new fruit, yes. Juicy Gaggle. Ooh, that's a delightful color right there. Searing Acid Shock. Man, you know, I love it when the fruit juice is mixed, especially when you get some really exotic coloring going on. You know, like the purples and the blues and the greens? Disguise Delicacy. So this is another fruit that showed up in Pikmin 2 as a treasure. That's cool. And the other half... 61 days of juice. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people just want to take a few dozen days to, like, scope out the entire area. See if there's, like, hidden details they missed or something. Alright, 11 Pikmin lost, but we're still over 100 in terms of all the totals, so that's cool. Fascinating. The yellow Pikmin actually have a lower body density, and thus can be thrown higher than the other Pikmin. This is in addition to their ability to manipulate electricity, and the appearance of their adorably large ears. Saving. Save Ed. Oh, we don't need to save Ed, we need to save Olimar. Exploration Day 16. Okay, so Garden of Hope, Tropical Wilds, both these areas are completely cleared out. So next, Twilight River or Distance Tundra. We're going to the Tundra next. Oh, they should make us the captain drink more than just one. Okay, you know, I actually have played Ultra Spicy difficulty, and I think that the, yeah, so one change that mode adds is that, all of the fruits only give you half of the juice that they give you normally. So, for example, the strawberries in normal mode would give you, 1 full cup of juice. In, Ultra Spicy, though, they only give you a half cup. See, I already thought that was a pretty decent change. It does kind of make it a lot more worrisome to try and collect fruits. I was able to beat it by a margin, not a particularly big one, though. Okay, let's see, there's this thing. Did we ever complete that? I don't know, it's been like 70 years since we've done that. Let's see, there's dust puzzles, there's that thing. Is that thing over there? That one's over in water. That one up there is in a crystal. Path around Charlie's crash site. Let's see, Charlie's crash site and the Vahima Fossbad area are all cleared out, so it looks like we're just looking at here. And over here, which links back. Oh, and there's a fruit over in there, too. Oh, man, there's a lot of shit to do. Oh, wait, you know what? Okay, doesn't look like that path is completed, then. So let's see, I'm thinking some rocks, some wings, probably some yellows to get that out, and some blues as well. Not many, probably only like, yeah, 20 blues, maybe like 30 rocks, 20 wings, and, yeah, 30 yellows. Man, you know, I'm not used to actually trying to strategize in this series. Because, yeah, most of the time I just pick out even numbers of everybody, and that tends to work fairly well. Let's see, 30 you guys, and... I guess I'll pull out 10 Rids as well, then. Or, oh, wait, no. Did I want to pull out 30 of one of these other guys? Could've sworn I did. Wings, maybe? Blues? No, let's do the wings. Okay, so how to divvy this up? Oh, damn it, you're back alive. Oh, boy! Okay, then kill you. So yeah, I'm thinking probably because it's been so long since we were last here, I'm willing to bet that most of the stuff around here resets. Come on, go get him, you damn wings! He's in the air. That's your thing. Oh, damn it! And I called him away. Okay, Alf, call up Brittany and try to throw her back across there. And I see that data file over there. I'll grab you. Okay, send some of the wings at this. Then Charlie, and 20 yellows. Okay, regroup back at base. Wait for Wait for us to build up that little like. What even is that? Like straw? I guess. Just like a straw ramp, really. Oh boy. Yeah, what's your deal? Oh, okay. He said that he's here and awaiting orders. I thought he said he needed orders as in he was being attacked by something. There we go. Okay, now, yeah, you got 59 Pikmin, so who did we miss? Oh, one wing. Oh, there you are. And also, I see that data file over there. Let's see, how doth we reach? Oh, like that, apparently. Yeah. Nope, Charlie. There we go. Okay, now let's see. There's our rock over there that we'll need. Ah, yeah. We also need them to dig out this orange. Okay, then, Alf, you take the rock Pikmin, and Brittany will take the blues. I also hate how you can make the foam. I mean, yeah, I suppose. But at the same time, there are all the elemental problems that that boss brings. Okay, excellent. I see a data file down there as well. Okay, we'll make a mental note of that and return for that later. For now, let's send the rock Pikmin into here to get this fruit out of this crystal. And as for the blues, I want to be wary of that guy. Yeah, Charlie, you regroup with the yellows, and this should be the only thing we really needed them for, so we should be good to put them back. Oh man, none of the yellows followed him. Okay, that's cool. Why do we only have... Oh, right, they're all back at that grape, probably. Okay, put you guys back. Head to, like, here and try to whistle them from there. Okay, now over here. Now, if I could get rid of you. Smash, 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 smash. Okay, tear this down. Let's see. Can I... I got some of them, but not all of them. Luckily, we have other angles of approach here. Okay, now over to here. I'm gonna set... Wait, hold on. 30? Okay, okay. Because, yeah, we walked right through fire there, and I was not trusting it after what happened with the fiery blowhog before. So yeah, in this cave where Brittany was, just fruit hidden by rock Pikmin. Or hidden for rock Pikmin, rather, inside of a crystal. Okay, I'm thinking this is all we'll need the rock Pikmin for, so, yeah, could you... Okay, fine. Exit the cave, and then let's try and send you back to base. Okay, Charlie is here. 5. Man, I will say, it's funny how much of this game the wing Pikmin actually trivialize. Cause yeah, honestly, I don't even know how you're supposed to get this one. I just send the wing Pikmin at it and it solves everything. Okay, and then we also have that fruit over there. Let's see, we're probably gonna... Okay, well we got... Can we do this? Oh boy, no we cannot, no we cannot, no we cannot. Oh yeah, see, that's a use for blue Pikmin. They're the only ones who can break walls that are completely submerged. Okay, way through here is good. Kill you. Kill you. And actually, while we're killing enemies, let's see. Okay, looks like we got the swooping snitch bug and the bearded amp rat when we were here the first time. We got these guys. Okay, so yeah. We'll grab a Skeeterscape corpse. Yeah, we do need to clear out the Picklepedia bits. Oh, and there's also some water dumples that we can grab. Oh, and the log poles, too. Was that? Okay, good. Okay, now where is everyone? Are they all waiting? Oh, okay, Charlie's over there. Oh boy. Damn it! Why do I keep doing that? Man, it's a good thing we have so much time, otherwise, I'd be fairly miffed at my repeated doing of that. Okay, now where are you guys taking? Why are you taking it that way? Why are you taking? You could have gone this way, you imbeciles! Ugh! Pikmin AI! Okay, well let's max out the Pikmin count, so any corpses that we bring back, don't add any more Pikmin we have to pluck. Also gonna grab a water dumple corpse. Oh, and I should get one of the Joust Mites as well. Ugh, frickin' water dumples. See, you don't think these guys are gonna pose much of an issue, and then they eat half your squad. Really, the problem is just how fast they eat Pikmin. Good work. Good work there, enemy AI. Oh, hey, actually, wait, hold on. Looking for... Ah, we also don't have a pyroclastic slooch. Okay, well, let's bring these two corpses back and try and make time for that. And yeah, now that we've gotten all that, 96. So, how many Pikmin are working on that? There should be 5. Okay, well, how many fruits do we have left? We have that one that's in here. And then there's this one over here. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll dedicate a day to grabbing those two. In the meantime, Alf, you head over by the wings and keep an eye on them. Let's see then. What? Oh yeah, only 4 out on the field for some reason. Yeah, let's get like 50 reds to make easy work of that slooch. And then like 50 rocks to carry back the Joustmite with. Which leaves us with 69 Pikmin on the field. Giggity giggity. Here at last, over. Okay, got you. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Oh, wait, oh dear. Now see, the rock Pikmin I'm not worried about. Alright, fine, you wanna go? Let's go. Damn it! Then let's just get you out of the way. I just remembered there's a data file down this way I wanted to grab. To have them tear down this wall. Also, how much damage do these, Oh, I just remembered the Arctic Cannon Beetle. I'll need one of its corpses, too. I don't have it registered. Okay, we'll get this data file and then make a quick detour to that Arctic Cannon Beetle we killed earlier. You know, next time I play this game, I should really take a more proactive approach towards the Piklopedia. Because it means a very great deal to me, and I want to, Okay, 3 Pikmin. 4. So yeah, that should only count for, yeah, the wing Pikmin that are working with the berries. Step 1. So yeah, try and get this Arctic Cannon Beetle back. Uh-huh. Oh man, you've been posting a lot, Playful Pen. I'm sorry, I've been really into the zone with strategizing, so I haven't been reading it. Let's see. I hate how you know, let's So hey, okay, so to respond to some of the stuff you've said, firstly, the whole being allowed 60 Pikmin thing for the hardest difficulty, I think was actually alright. It it honestly makes me value them more as individuals. Because like I said, most of the time I just have equal numbers of them all, which usually just equates to 20 of each type, which generally is enough to get done with whatever you need to get done with. But when you only have 60 Pikmin out on the field, you're left with like 12 of each type, which is harrowing to say the least. Would you get over here? And yeah, you know, I'll be honest. I do think I actually kind of also agree with you how I hate how the rock and winged Pikmin are named rock and winged Pikmin and not like gray and pink Pikmin. Because, like, I don't have a problem with them being like rocks and having wings and stuff. I think those are perfectly fine traits to give them. They offer some very interesting utility, like cracking open glass and crystal and being able to fly to cross over gaps that other Pikmin can't cross. And also making carrying back stuff like berries super easy. But yeah, it's just inconsistent with how the rest of the Pikmin are named, and it just bugs me in a really, just granular type way, you know? Like red, yellow, blue, purple, white, rock, wing, and then also ice, I suppose. I tend to just alternate between their official names, you know, rock, wing, and ice, and their color name, gray, pink, and cyan. Because, I mean, it gets the same point across, really. Okay, so we've already seen all these fruits, so I think this time I'm just going to fast forward. Oh, it doesn't lie about that. The yellow Pikmin are able to, Oh, wait, do they? Huh, because I know that yellow Pikmin can dig things faster than most types, but I never actually bothered testing it. So I don't know if, like, the rock Pikmin are actually able to dig as fast as them. But yeah, that's the case, then, wow. Just... I don't even know why they bothered. Because, yeah, honestly, I don't know why they bothered giving that ability to the yellow Pikmin. Or, like, I guess, to the yellows and also, the rocks. Because, like, the rocks, I guess I can understand because they're rocks. But, like, the yellow Pikmin already have their ability to be thrown higher and their electricity immunity. I feel like that's enough for them. Like, really, I don't think there really needs to be a Pikmin that can dig faster. That just feels like a really granular ability to give them. Rock Pikmin are as hard as rocks, so they do a lot of damage when thrown directly at a target. Considering how dense and chunky their bodies are, their legs are surprisingly slender. How they manage to support themselves is a mystery to me. And yeah, from here on out, the end of the day stuff is just gonna be, just recapping the Pikmin's abilities, and just in case you haven't gotten it by this point. Exploration, Day 17. Okay, now before we head out, actually, I did not bother to read through any of the files we got these past few days, so let's see what these things are. Swooping Snitch Bug. Score a direct hit with a rock Pikmin to bring it down to Earth. Or use wings. just use the wings. Attack its joints to strip its hair. You got the chance to do some real damage once it's bare. Aw, what a delightful rhyme. Oh, that was delicious. Bearded Amp Rat. Creep up behind the Bearded Amp Rat to take it by surprise. Yellow Pikmin should have no problem. Okay, an Olimar Log Vol 2. To my love. Hi, honey. I hope everything's alright. The Hokate president told me you were going out again. I love that you work so hard for your family, but don't forget to take care of yourself too. The kids and Bulby are all doing fine. Good luck on your mission. Do well and bring home a big bonus. Your loving wife. Aww. Isn't that just adorable? Memo data leaked? A bug in the data management system for the company's communication device seems to have resulted in all of my voyage logs and notes being lost. I better find them fast before anyone else gets their hands on them. Yeah, about that. I am probably going to have to consult a guide in order to determine what all the ones we're missing are. But yeah, I'm thinking that the rest of the stream is just going to be dedicated to fruit salvaging, and we can worry about the exploration notes and the last bits of the Piclopedia, and eventually the badges as well as the last thing we do before the final boss. Juicy Gaggle. Finally, something on this planet that isn't gigantic. These little red globes are the perfect size for Kopite hands, and the juice inside makes a good meal. I bet these will be a lunchbox favorite back home. Disguise Delicacy. Ha! This fuzzy produce thought it could disguise itself as one of the native creatures, but I know the smell of Pikmin in you anywhere. Take that, fruit! Well, no, see, the red Pikmin attacking better is important because there's a lot of enemies around here that wants that wants to eat you. And like, there are a lot of items that are buried in the ground, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I guess it's just a bit too utilitarian, maybe? Just not anything particularly major or important, perhaps? It's just, I don't know, I guess sending blue Pikmin to dig something out of the ground, it just works about as well for me as the yellows, maybe. I don't know. I just never considered it to be that big of a deal. Calcified Crushblat. The solid crystal structure covering its torso is a formidable both defensive and offensive mechanism, capable of crushing Pikmin beneath its weight. A bomb rock or an assault rock Pikmin can easily shatter the crystalline armor, after which it has no ability to damage Pikmin and no way to keep them from striking its exposed flesh. I thought the stalks around their eyes were some kind of symbiotic plant, but nope, just ordinary whiskers. What a letdown. I hate whiskers. I'll better never grow a mustache like the captain or I'll be surrounded by them. I bet you it feels pretty safe in there behind that thick crystal shell, but break that crystal and then watch as it goes berserk out of sheer desperation. You know when your time comes, you gotta go out fighting. This beast's bouncy texture is addictive, but it can be a choking hazard if overcooked. Sauté and drizzle with brown butter to draw out the nutty undertones. Shaggy Longlegs. Its fur insulates it not only from the elements, but also from attack. To strip away the hair is a long process that requires you to dodge its crushing legs, but it's the only real way to get at the monster's vulnerable core. I haven't yet solved the problem of how it sees. For one thing, there's all that hair in the way, and for another, I don't see any eyes. The noise when this thing moves makes my ears hurt. It's only slightly louder than the captain tromping all over the ship, but I like the tufts of hair all over the legs. It looks soft and comfy, and I'm into the shaggy style. Please don't say that, Brittany. Please don't. Talk about a tough nut to crack. It's too big to go down quick. It stomps on Pikmin like bugs underfoot, and its only weak spot is guarded by a thick nest of hair. We can get at it by ripping the hairs out one by one, but just the idea of doing that to something makes my own hair hurt a little bit. Caution, do not eat. Oh, Louie. Yeah, I'll be honest, I do think Louie and Olimar's notes on these things are probably my favorites. It's nice that they gave the other 3 notes, but like, I'm not sure, there's just something about it. Baldy Longlegs. Did it lose its hair in a fight, or was it born bald? As ruthless and tough as it is, it also seems a little pathetic. I prefer its sleek look to the hairy one, which made me sweat just to look at. They could both stand to be cuter, though. Oh, what if it was covered in wool? Oh, is that a hint for Pikmin 4? Will we see a woolly Longlegs in the next game? That'd be pretty sick. They say the best defense is a good offense, but getting rid of all of its hair to focus entirely on stomping around might have been taking it too far. Still, I can always respect a warrior willing to commit all the way. Not as tasty as it looks, completely inedible. Orange Bulborb. I appreciate the warning coloration to let us know it's more dangerous than the other models. Anything that risky is best approached with a bomb rock while it sleeps. It's lavishly colored and so anxiety-ridden that a few footsteps can wake it up instantly. Kind of like me. It's also a terror when it's awake, which, again, same. Those bulging eyes are honed for battle, with no known blind spots. We often find them asleep, but they wake as soon as we get close. For all we know, they're only pretending to sleep to lull us into a false sense of security. Still, sometimes that 1 second where they're waking up is all we need to go in hard. This Bulborb's meaty flanks make for salaciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed. Skeeter Skate. The genius of this design is that it uses its habitat of water to fuel its spout attacks. It can spray 3 times on 1 tank. Top marks for efficiency. The most glaring downside is that it can't move while it's refueling. You'd think someone would have realized that a golden opportunity that presents to attack. Mostly what this thing does is suck up water and spit it out to attack. I completely hate it. It keeps getting in the way of collecting fruit. I need that fruit now! It's not like I asked anyone to wash it for me first. I've been watching this one, and I have a little theory about how it skates on water without sinking. Ready for this? It's so busy getting from place to place that it doesn't have time to sink. I mean, that's as good a thought as any, I suppose. The extremities cannot be used for food, but you can drink the liquid inside for a stimulating What is that word? Aperitif? I don't know. The E has an accent mark and it ends with a TIF. It's what is this language? Wogpole. It's built for one thing: swimming. On everything else, from engaging predators to environmental awareness, it kind of falls apart. You know the saying, it's more afraid of you than you are of it? This is the only thing on the planet where that feels true. Something about getting close to this creature at all feels like cruelty to animals. Strange how such a scrawny pushover grows up to flattened Pikmin left and right. Then again, maybe it remembers being helpless and holds a grudge. Wogpoles can be eaten raw, but they're much more flavorful when steamed or grilled. Also heavenly in risotto. Feel free to experiment with this lush ingredient. Water Dumple. Its eyes have been depreciated, so it relies on smell to find prey where it can swallow with its huge mouth. It's slow enough to make getting around it, and for a rear assault a simple job. Assuming you can tell its rear from its front. I love dumplings, but the serving size here is too big even for me. Plus its skin looks too tough and rubbery for me to dig into. Pass. That stunt where its watery stripes blend into its environment, making it almost invisible, won't work on me. You don't get to be an old hand at missions without seeing through cheap tricks like, "Hey, where'd it go?" Deep fried dumples without batter for all the flavor with half the fat. Pyroclasmic Slooch. A coating of pure fire? Now that's armor, which it needs because it's very slow to both move and attack, and even the fire armor does nothing against red Pikmin. Back to the drawing board. Tons of style points for the cloak of pure fire. I couldn't pull off a look like that. I don't even like to leave the SS Drake when it's humid out. It's tough to be a defense made entirely out of scorching flames. If you don't take it seriously, it'll be way too hot to handle. Fortunately, I'm just hot-blooded enough to take it, so long as Brittany doesn't give me that icy stare. Remove tongue and discard the rest. Cook over a charcoal grill until medium rare. Joustmite. That shell is as hard as they come, so a frontal charge is no good. You're liable to get skewered on its needle anyway. Try throwing Pikmin so they land on its soft, unprotected hind parts instead. Talk about a design oversight. Ever seen a huge face buried in the ground? I have now. At first, I wondered where the rest of it might be. Will we find a buried fist? A buried knee? A buried belly button? Is it good or bad that we never will? This greenish-blue soldier came prepared with a solid offense and defense. There's not so much plating in the rear, but that doesn't matter if you never plan to show the enemy your back. I salute its courage. To create an elegant canapé with explosive flavor, remove shell and sear meat on both sides. Top with a dab of pesto. Arctic Cannon Larva. Snowballs are an ingeniously non-lethal weapon. I'm in love with a design that effectively keeps predators away without overdoing it. Full marks. When I saw this one spitting snowballs and sending Pikmin rolling, I thought it looked like a good time. So I walked right into its line of fire, waved my arms to catch its attention, and waited for the fun to start. But all I got was dizzy. They're more annoying than dangerous, but if you want to avoid the pushback from the rolling snowballs, it's just a matter of fancy footwork. Remember to do your warm-up exercises first. You wouldn't want to get a Charlie horse. Ha! You wrote this entry just for the pun, didn't you? You were probably waiting for that too, just waiting for the right time to lull us into a false sense of security and then hit us over the head with that. Peel back the shell and sprinkle the tender meat with a dash of salt before slurping it up raw. For a refreshing dessert, pour fruit juice over its snowballs. Man, I can't wait till we get Olimar's notes. His are the really cool ones. Okay, let's see. So yeah, 2 fruits left, and they're both hidden by, effectively, boss fight attacks. Water attacks shouldn't kill Pikmin because they're... Actually, that's a very good point. And the thing is, that's not even a Pikmin 3 problem, because in Pikmin 2, we were introduced to the watery blowhogs, which also spray water. Oh, wait, you know what? We don't want 20 of each type. Let's see, we're gonna need a lot of wings. Yellow Pikmin, you guys can go away. Let's see, about 40. That'll get us with 20. Gonna need some reds as well. Probably some blues too, though. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, so first... yeah, separate 10 wings and the reds. Alf, you take these guys and head this way. As for the other 2, take everybody else. And we're headed to Zewata. I'm here and awaiting orders. Good on you, Alf. Start with this guy, or... yeah, you know what? We're starting with this guy. Oh, God! Oh, I walked right into that one. Oh, no, those poor Pikmin! These aren't looking good. Man, I... yeah, okay, so lesson learned. Do not try to summon this thing while you have a mob of Pikmin behind you. Because otherwise, they can and will be flattened into a rather viscous paste. Man, okay, this Shaggy Longlegs is being a lot more hostile than his cousin was over in the wilds. Oh, and there goes a wing Pikmin, drowned. Yeah, he's shaking them off a lot more, damn it! How many blues do I even have left? I think I've got like 10 of them. Yeah, see, the key to this fight is to try and attack his joints with enough frequency to stun him and keep him from throwing the Pikmin off. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, there's like 1 joint left. Ah! Alright, spicy him up. Ram the core! Oh, and also there's the fact that he will fling them off directly into the water. Okay, 1 more. And boom! Okay, is there any stray Pikmin left? Oh, it looks like there's a few over here. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Damn it, you idiots! Stop going in the water! There it goes. It was being really picky about which direction it wanted to grab it from. There. Okay, so that's one fruit obtained. And that was all we needed these guys for. So, oh, right, we need those winged Pikmin too. Okay, well, these guys should be fine carrying this back, and we should be out of the range of the water dumples, though just barely. Let's head here. Charge this sucker because I don't like his face. Charge this sucker because I don't like his auxiliary face. And then swarm this bad boy. Okay, have the Pikmin... Okay. So yeah, now whistle these guys down. And let's take them all back to base. As for Alf, let's deal with this nightmare. So yeah, as you can probably tell from these little guys, we got ourselves a bull bear! Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Dance and sing all day. Number 1 just begun, now it's time to play, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's try this. Bomb. Other bomb. Dismiss. Just walking along with my bombs. Oh my, a guy just showed up, and he just took a bomb. Oh, but he ate the bomb and he blew up. Oh, how very tragic. Okay, now about the rest of you, if you all could, like, also die, that'd be cool. Gonna throw this rock over here. Alright, well, got 3 of them. Oh, hey! Blast Radius! Defeat 3 indigenous creatures with a single bomb rock. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. I'm cool, that's awesome. Okay, and then we're also gonna kill the rest of them just for the purpose of making sure that bull bears do not spawn again. Although I'm almost certain that we're gonna face them again in Pikmin 4. I mean, I would assume that the Pikmin have some sort of a fluid going on inside of them. Because if nothing else, they're plant-animal hybrids, and both plants and animals do tend to have fluids inside of them, so, like... Okay, now to dig this bad boy out. Oh, wait, you know what? Here's an idea. What if... Nope, stop that. I want to throw rock. Oh boy! Okay, that wasn't the plan, but I think it kinda worked, actually. Because, yeah, I wanted to use a bomb rock to try and get this thing out of the ground faster. And I think that that explosion actually did knock it out of the ground slightly. Only slightly, though. Oh, why does this have to be at an awkward angle? Okay. Come on, this is the last fruit of the day. This is the only other fruit of the day, in fact. There we go. Okay. Now, you guys are... Oh, you know what? Actually, give me that back. Okay, then we're going to take one bull bear corpse and the bull bear itself for the purpose of registering them with the Picklepedia. And, where is it? Here, there we go. Now, hopefully, this guy won't pose any issues. No, he is not. Great. Ah. Let's see, are there any... Let's see, this is the last... These are the last 2 fruits, so we're good on that front at least. Then I guess, the rest of today, Yeah, let's send the wing Pikmin to do some more berry harvesting. Should have done that from the beginning, as usual. But whatever. At least we're getting some of it done at all. Yeah, I don't want to end the day early or anything, because, well, I mean, it's an opportunity to grow more berries. Alright, nice job. That's 2 more enemies added to the Piclopedia. Now let's see here. There's a bearded amp rat, some water dumples, joust mites, Arcan beetles, whip-tongue bulborb. There's sloosh, more Arcan beetles, some desiccated skitter leaves. So okay, as far as the Piclopedia is concerned, I think we've combed this area of all of its major elements. And I really wish that these exploration notes could be organized based on like which area you find them in. Cause like, okay, these area hint ones are, they're pretty easy to keep track of, cause you know, there's, they literally are grouped by area, there's literally no other option for that. But the rest of these have absolutely no indication as to where they are. So if you want to try and get them all, and there is a badge for it, so there is motivation to do so, it's like, okay, well, good luck with that. On the plus side, these 2 are here now. So yeah, let's see, 43 enemies registered, there's 55 in total, so that's 12 more we need. And at least a few of them are going to require a revisit to the Garden of Hope. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate when those drums kick in, because that's the indication that, wild enemies are after you. Boom, 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 boom. It might just be doing that because these enemies are right here. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave Brittany here to, Now let's see, yeah, I am actually looking up a guide for this, or at least, well, not a guide, but rather the official Pikmin wiki for it. Just so that I have something to go with. Or something to go off of, rather. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking, I might want to do this off-stream, actually. Just, like, run through everything we've had, made, like, a little list of everything we're missing. Just, to keep it in mind. For the future. Because, yeah, we will need at least 1 more day in the Twilight River to round up all of its fruits. And that should be enough to, end the stream with. Maybe. Although, actually, how many fruits we have there? 8? I think there's 15 of them in total, so that's 9, 10. So 7 more, I think. Oh, we might be able to get them all in 1 day. Might. I'm gonna do my damnedest. I'm gonna try it, obviously. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm so involved in grabbing the badges, or the exploration notes, it's because I am also trying to get all the badges in this game before Pikmin 4 comes out, and there is indeed a badge for finding all the exploration notes, so there is motivation to find them all. Now, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, everyone back. There we go. Alright, everyone's safe and sound. Safe and surround sound. Safe and stereo sound. Safe and mono sound. Safe and no sound? No, just safe and sound. Boom 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 boom. You know, I've seen some of those images of the new onion that appears in Pikmin 4, or rather the new Master Onion. Because yeah, like in this game, all the onions fuse into one, or like all the Pikmin can be summoned from one onion. It looks a lot more organic and fruit-like in Pikmin 4. Plus, instead of the weird, like, swirly psychedelic colors this one has, it's instead cut up into 4 neatly sized areas. Alright, stellar extrusion. So yeah, these are, again, a bunch of fruits we've already gotten before, so we're just going to fast forward. Another astringent clump. Bottoms up! This is great, we actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. Oh yeah, it's not like we can survive 70 days without finding a single fruit. Okay, there's 66 fruits in total, and we have 59 right now, so that should be only 7 more. A moment of silence for the Pikmin we have lost today. Okay, that's enough. Losing soldiers is something you never get quite used to. But it's our responsibility to go on, and go on we shall. Don't worry, we'll make sure those Pikmin didn't die in vain. And my playthroughs, they never do. Well, except for Jimmy. But we don't talk about him. Okay, so first and foremost, didn't get any new exploration notes. So yeah, these guys. Dwarf Bullbear. Their behavior around the spotty bullbear reminds me of satellites orbiting a larger body. Like satellites, they exist in darkness, and are hard to see, but can be destroyed with a well-placed strike. If it's with the larger body, though, stay away. You wouldn't want to get pulled into its gravity? This metaphor is getting away from me. It takes after the big guys in a lot of ways. They're not as brave, though. Walk up to one and just watch it run to get help. I laugh at it, but I'm usually running away by them myself. I'll admit these critters have a certain charm. I like to stuff one and keep it as the What? Okay. But I have to pry it from the Pikmin's eager hands first. Eek. Remove innards, stuff with sage, and finally age prosciutto, and broil until golden brown. The ultimate crowd pleasers. Spotty Bullbear. It's sort of like the rare limited edition version of regular Bulborbs. I'm much too afraid to get close to them in the dark caves where they live, so I'm thinking about bringing a bomb rock next time. Couldn't hurt. The red on black thing is very bold, but it's a vicious predator, so points off for that. It's big and tough and never backs down, even when it probably should. Like some captains I could name. The first problem with this guy is that he never sleeps. The second problem is that he can gulp a whole platoon of Pikmin in one move. Well, not on my watch, Buster. I'll make you wash down that meal with a dessert of pain. For an unrivaled green curry, peel away the spotty bulborb's skin, pulverize the juicy innards, and stew until curiously fragrant. Oh, you know, we haven't really checked in to talk for a while. Curses, we lost a lot of good Pikmin out there, and on my watch too. I failed them. It wasn't just your fault, Captain. What are you talking about, Alf? Of course it was the Captain's fault. He is the Captain, after all. Those poor Pikmin. What? Well, from this point forward, we'll do even better for the sake of the Pikmin. Now let's check in a few more times. Hey, check it out! Since coming to this planet, we've gathered 27 types of fruit. Wow, that's truly remarkable. Agreed. It's all thanks to you, my faithful crew. Alf, how much fruit is there left on this planet now? Let's see, the number of pieces now remaining is 7. Well, we might as well try to get everything we can. Yes, the more food we manage to gather, the better. It's the last stretch. Let's keep it up. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's a perfect note to go in on. 7 pieces of fruit left to grab. And I know there's 3 of them that are all bunched around really close. There's another one that's behind the bottom rock wall. There's 2 that are underwater, and that adds up to 6. So then there's one more that's a big old question mark. So yeah, let's see. We have that one underwater. We have those 3 over there. They're hidden behind an arachnode. We'll have to take care of that. There's... Hello? Huh. Then there's that one that's underwater, and there's that one that requires rocks. So I'm thinking... Okay, we'll need, yeah, wings, rocks, and blues. So let's pull out 40 of these guys, and then 20 of the rocks. Let's see, so... Alf, you take the wings, and also the blues. And then Alf... You take Charlie and the rocks and head over this way. We're gonna need them to crack open a crystal up there. Oh, wait. Haha! Iridescent flint beetle! So yeah, I believe that this is the only area those things spawn in, actually. And in order to register them in the Piclopedia, you need to just bonk them on the head one time. I can't proceed any farther. Oh, and you're back! I've arrived! Aha! Nice one, Wing Pikmin! I know what, I should just throw them. Swarming is not working. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Now that Brittany is here, I'll grab this. To future visitors, I consider myself to be a hardened veteran of planetary exploration now. With so many battles under my space belt, I no longer have need for this little item, but I've since buried it nearby. Hopefully someone will be able to get use out of it. So yeah, he's talking about the Scorch Guard, which we, Oh, right, we need to get them up there. And we do that by bouncing them off that thing. And oh, a Toady Bloister, that's one of the enemies we're gonna need. Oh. Boing, 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 boing. We can reach that mushroom. Okay, Swarm, that's... Swarm, that's... Okay, and now with these 10, actually, I think... There's a lot of hostile threats that way, actually. Yeah, let's take the safe route back to... Oh, shoot, there... I let them walk straight through a field of what are they called? Desiccated skitter leaves, and somehow no one died. So yeah, in this cave, there exists a cave. A cave that has caves in its cave. Or more accurately, an arachnode. There we go! Okay. One. Another one. Another one! Okay, so that's 3 fruits there. Then next... where to go? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, jeez, is this really the only way to get into the water here? Apparently it is. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, the rest of the whatchamacallits are all hidden underwater, so we'll just pull out some blues and wings to help take care of them. Oh, you know, actually, 5 blues should be more than enough to get that fruit that's over here. Yeah, that's enough. Sweet, sweet. Okay, wait for them to get out of the water. Not the corpse. This thing, you imbeciles. Okay, fine, don't grab it then. See if I care. Okay, so there's 1 fruit, there's another one, and there's the 3rd one right up the back. Fruit recovered. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fruits. There's 7, right? So that's only 2 more. That's where they are. There's 1 over here. There's 1 over here. So yeah, 1 will require wings and the other will require blues. Or at least I think 1 will require wings. Because yeah, there's that big pear we tried to get, and I think... we might have actually done something amazing with it. Let us go and see if we have. Oh, we're also going to need to get this guy out of the way. Because otherwise all our Pikmin will get stuck to him, and then be eaten. And we will be very sad, and we will cry in a very obnoxious way, and that will cause all 1 of my viewers right now to leave. And I would prefer that to not happen. So yeah, apparently by blowing up that wall and dragging this fruit most of the way past it, it tricked the game into thinking that, oh yeah, they blew up the wall. They managed to get the fruit to be just right past the wall. So yeah, let's just teleport the fruit so that it's no longer blocked by it. I mean, that's cool. I'm okay with that, obviously. Okay, now for this. Grab that. And then murder you. Oh boy. Also, yeah, the Toady Bloister was not able to do crap like that in Pikmin 2. Much more deadly adversary in this game. Now, let's see. I'm also going to take a second to think. Let's see. So we got the Arachnode, the Skate Leaf, the Dandlefly, the Scornets. Oh, yeah, see, there's the Iridescent Flint Beetle we smashed earlier, so that's cool. Oh, we don't have the Flighty Joustmite. Gonna have to kill that thing, then. You know, honestly, I can see the value in having the swarming or the charge only drop the required amount of Pikmin instead of doing anything extra. But at the same time, if you want something done fast, then it can be kind of annoying. Oh, okay, we already killed this guy, sweet. We'll kill this other guy, though. Because I don't trust you. You have a face. No trustworthy individual has a face. Alright, well, we got half the day to get that one fruit back. And then we're gold. There we go. Oh, we're also gonna need the puffy blowhog. I just realized that too. Fruit Ballad! Retrieve a total of 66 fruits in story mode. Okay, now let's see here. Yeah, I'm thinking before the stream is over, I'm probably going to look up and see how many entries we still have left in the Piclopedia, because we're missing a couple. I believe that the Formidable Oak has 3 enemies that are exclusive to it, one of which being the boss, and the other 2 being enemies that only spawn there. And to be fair, I would imagine that most of the enemies in the game appear there, so if we do miss anyone, we could probably just find them there. Let's see, Piclopedia. And yeah, I am just looking this up during the stream. I hope that's not, like, bad conduct or anything. Okay, let's see. Oh, do we have... Let's see, we have the Arctic Cannon Beetle larva, but do... Oh no, we didn't get the Armored Cannon Beetle. Okay, well that's 1. So yeah, 47, there's 55, so that's 5, 6, 8 entries. So yeah, we need the Armored Cannon Beetle, so we'll have to go back for that one. See if Oh yeah, the 2 types of Spectralids, reds and yellows. We've only gotten the whites so far, and reds can only spawn in the Garden of Hope. I believe yellows probably are native there as well. Oh, and there's the Waddlepuss we'll need. Okay, so let's just try and run over this and okay, that was a Toady Bloister one we got. I guess while this is going on, there isn't really much else we can do right now, so I guess I can also, while I'm thinking this through, we can run around and see if we can't find any stray exploration notes that we might have missed. Probably in the second area. Oh, you know what? Should probably send 1 captain to keep an eye on those wing Pikmin. Okay, so, yeah, run back through this again. There's 55 enemies. So, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies are not accounted for. So what are those 8 enemies? There's the Armored Cannon Beetle. Oh, okay, I can't go this way. So yeah, Armored Cannon Beetle, the Waddlepuss, the white and yellow Spectralids, then whatever. The Shearwigs, the Watery Blowhogs, the Plasm Wraith. So that's 7 enemies right there. And that's still 1 left that we have not documented. And yeah, I'm looking at this while just kind of moving and just hoping I don't run into something. Okay, I might need to double check this one. Are there only 54 enemies? Could have sworn there was 55. Because my counting is not working out all that well. Okay, whatever. I'll do a proper cross check of this nonsense later. Yeah, I'm thinking after. Oh, hey, there's a data file over here, right? Yeah, after the stream, I will actually go through the Piclopedia as well as the exploration notes and determine exactly what we're missing. I'm also going to go through the badges and determine what can be done in story mode still. So that, you know, we have it all ready for the next stream. And then we can just spend a decent amount of time doing all that. Eh. But I mean, no matter how you slice it, today was an absolute victory. We managed to grab the last of the fruit. And if this was Pikmin 3, like regular Pikmin 3, then we'd be all like, okay, cool, we got all the things. Now we can go forward and save Olimar. But no, we're playing 3 Deluxe, which has an achievement system, so it's like, I mean, I gotta get all the achievements. I gotta get all the achievements. My Gamer OCD will go off if I don't. Okay, it looks like we did a decent job of clearing this place out of the notes. Well, unless, of course, there's one somewhere that we missed. Which is entirely likely. In fact, it's probably the most plausible outcome. And you know, this lily pad stuff is cute, but I also just wish there was a more straight path to cross this river. You know, like maybe after you unlock the wing Pikmin, they're able to pull up something. Okay, anything around here? Darn it, Brittany! Don't get bit. Oh, haha! Thought you could elude me, did ya? Yeah, some of these exploration notes can be really devious in terms of where they're hidden. I know that, I believe that there are a few of them that are actually within mushrooms or something. I know they were in Pikmin 1, or Pikmin 3. Or the original Pikmin 3 on Wii U. I should also... Should I call them back early? You know what? I'm gonna call them back early. It's just there's a transition area here. Okay, 4 out of 5, and last one. Okay, everybody is safe. 10. 9. 9. Wait, what is this? 10. Hey, that's not how you're supposed to work. 6. Okay, well, that's a little bit better. 4. Okay, now you're just messing with me. 3. Okay, I'll stop. Oh man, imagine someone playing this game and you try and do that and it just freaks them the frick out. Just confuses them with all this numerical information coming at them from all sides. Boom 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 do 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 do. Oh. Ah, man, I tell you, this Piclopedia thing is gonna be eating at me for a long time. Or at least until I figure out what the problem is, probably later tonight. I can't wait to taste the new fruit. Blonde Imposter. Other blonde imposter. So yeah, apparently there's just yellow kiwis. I didn't actually know that was a thing. And I like how they include this as a fruit here, probably because they were like, yeah, we're running out of ideas at this point. Let's just the kiwi but yellow. It's a fruit, it actually exists in the real world, nobody can argue that. Another citrus lump. Orange juice. Hopefully without the pulp. Okay, that's the last juicy gaggle. Ooh, that was a cool effect. Tremendous sniffer. And finally, the crunchy deluge. Oh, fruit retrieved! We've recovered every bit of fruit from all of the accessible areas. We now just need to find the cosmic drive key while we still have some juice supplies remaining. It looks like we cleaned out all of the edible matter in the accessible areas. From now on, we're going to be consuming our juice supply. If we don't find the cosmic drive key soon and get back to Kopai. What are you worried about, Brittany? We have 80 days of juice left. A little bit. We can last for almost 2 months. We can last for over 2 months with this supplies. We have plenty of time to figure out what Piclopedia entries we have to unlock. Like Brittany, my main man, or woman rather. I appreciate your concern, but come on. We've completed our mission and harvested all of the edible matter from this planet. Everyone on Kopai will be so happy to... Oh, but now I'm getting ahead of myself. We still need to get the cosmic drive key. Let's track that thing down and be on our way. Alright, well, yeah, that's one problem solved. Now we just have a handful of other problems. Exploration, day 19. So yeah, I am thinking that this is going to be the end of the stream, that we're going to end it a little bit early tonight. Let's see. So yeah, first and foremost, let's see what new stuff we got. Toady Bloister. Its tail is its weak point. Very insightful. Ooh, one more Vlog Volume 2. A Sorry Memory. Louie and I go way back, but I still don't know him that well. The other day, I heard him mutter, "Bulborb, that's a steak, and the bug-eyed crawmad should be roasted, and it's a deep fry for the bearded amp rat. What are his priorities?" From my daughter. Papa, you're never home anymore. Do you still live here? Please bring flowers and cake for Mama if you come home. My daughter is growing up so fast. Where did she get the idea that I don't live with them anymore? Then again, I worry that I'm starting to forget my street address. Man, poor Olimar. He just wants to enjoy time with his family, and he keeps getting thrust to this planet against his will, might I add. Okay, anyway, time to read up the last 3 fruit files. Blonde Imposter. Aha! This furry little fruit tried to hide itself under a veil of camouflage and fuzz, but I won't be fooled. Tell me, Ms. Fauna, if you are indeed animal and not vegetable, where are your legs? Checkmate, fruit. Tremendous Sniffer. This specimen has a sweet flavor and a soft texture, kinda like my Auntie Bee. The shape reminds me of her nose, too. So elegant, so glamorous, she's the envy of the family with that nose. I miss my aunt. I want to go home. Crunchy Deluge. Lots of juice in here, like having your mouth flooded in sweetness. Not much Pikmin in you, but nutrition isn't everything. Sometimes you just want a natural disaster of flavor, you know? Alright, well, yep, that's all the fruits. All the fruit files. 66 fruits obtained and 99 days worth of juice to get all the other extraneous crap done. Now let's read up the last few not the last few, the ones we got today. Iridescent Flint Beetle. It reminds me of a prize dispensing machine. It reminds me a bit of prize dispensing machines. Only instead of putting in coins, you throw Pikmin, and instead of toys, you get pellets and nectar. The pop quiz of indigenous creatures. You might think you're ready for it, but when the time comes, you're probably not. There's no penalty for failure except for missing out on neat rewards, which is basically torture. I mean, fair enough. Finding one of these critters means it's your lucky day. If you can manage to hit it with Pikmin, it'll drop pellets and nectar. All you have to do is wait for it to stop and then press the attack. An essential flavor accentuating ingredient in gumbo and jambalaya. Also delicious in soups, broths, and marinades. Toady Bloister. Problem: sending in Pikmin causes it to spew ink to confuse its attackers. Amidst the chaos, it sends out its set of stretchy tongues to pick off prey. Solution: ignore the ink. It's non-toxic and can't hurt you. Stay calm, exploit its slow speed to get behind it, and focus your strikes on its puffy tail bulb. Other notes: its optic receptors are oddly tiny. How can it see anything? I'm positive their tails are a kind of fruit. I tried once to take it away from the Pikmin and have it analyzed instead of converted to seeds, but Alf talked me out of it. He said not everything that looks like a fruit tastes good, and he might have a point. It might not look much on the face of it, but that's because its deadliest weapons are hidden. I've seen its tongue do things I can never unsee. The ink it sprayed everywhere to blind me was practically a mercy. I don't like those descriptors. I don't like that descriptor used for the tongue, sir. Pan-sear with herbs and oil until lightly crusted on the outside and rosy on the inside. Complement the savory flavors with a light and buttery cream sauce. Or cream sauce, I guess? Yeah, cream sauce, probably. Flighty Joustmite. The red helmet-like shell covering its head is an effective defense, I'll give it that. Like the green model, it burrows underground and comes up to attack, but this one has enough lift capacity to fly when threatened. It'll try to dive bomb you from the air and impale you on its stinger, but if you can dodge that, it'll get stuck and open itself up to attacks. I'm supposed to take a squad and charge it from on the back while it's poking uselessly at the rock Pikmin, but I get distracted every time at how cute the rock Pikmin look rolling around with their stubby bodies. I'm not as impressed with the red bug as I was with the green one. Yes, it's got the plating of a tank and the harpoon of a fisherman, but inside beats the heart of a coward. What kind of soldier flies away instead of facing its enemy on solid ground? Even the Pikmin are made of sterner stuff. Wait, what about the winged Pikmin, huh? What about that? Remove shell and roast over a low flame, then grind meat. Whisk paste into olive oil until emulsified. An extra dash of cumin lends some earthiness to this spicy salad dressing. Puffy Blowhog. Most of its defense mechanisms aren't dangerous to Pikmin, but they do make it hard to kill. The streams of air it blows will scatter your Pikmin, so be sure to regroup quickly if there are other enemies around. As you might expect from something so inflated, it's very light and easily weighed down by lots of Pikmin. That's the best chance to dash in with a charge. Can you imagine attaching a gondola to the underside of this thing? Drifting gently through the air, not a care in the world? Because I use the spikes on its back to crush my enemies. It's so perfect! This inflatable fella has some powerful lungs to make itself lighter than air, but I won't be outdone. No go. I blame the spacesuit. It's cramping my style. Slice this creature's feather-like skin into triangles, deep fry until crispy, and salt generously. Makes the perfect scooping chip to accompany fresh mango salsa. Oh man, I am very curious what enemies it is I'm missing. See, a problem here is that this Piclopedia, the enemies you catalog are ordered based on when you kill them, rather than based on which area they can be found in. Which, you know, does make it kinda hard to pick out which stragglers you're missing. Oh wait, actually. I just figured out what we're missing. The male shear grub. Yeah, so let's see, there's the armored cannon beetle, the male shear grub, the shearwig, the watery blowhog, and the plasm wraith. Oh god, what were the others? The red spectralids and the yellow spectralids, and then the waddlepuss. So yeah, again, armored cannon beetle larva, male shear grubs, red and yellow spectralids, the waddlepuss, the plasm wraith, shearwigs, and watery blowhog. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're missing 8 enemies here. Okay. I know what all the enemies we have left to get are. And then actually, why don't we take a look at the badges real quick? Oh, we got 2 dedicated badges. That's cool. Current rank is 2nd class. 3 more to next rank. Okay, take a photo with the camera. Defeat the final boss. Clear the story mode on each of the 3 difficulties. We're gonna have to go back for Master, for Pikmin Master, because we're doing this on hard difficulty currently, and we don't unlock Ultra Spicy until after that fact. And then, oh, hello. Okay, well, it does give you this at least. We're missing 20 exploration notes. And yep, 8 more entries for the Piclopedia. Okay, so that's something, I guess. And more importantly, where are the dedicated badges? Okay, so we need to take 5 hidden murals, take photos of 15 hidden murals, and then play each of the modes with the 2nd player, are these ones. Then punch a wild creature to death. Give 500 Pikmin flowers in story mode, which, could be an issue, actually. And then grow 1,000 Pikmin. Although, actually, we need 500 flowers, so hypothetically, if we pull out 100 of each type and give them all a spicy spray, that will instantly turn them flowers. So, okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too much of an issue, either. But yeah, probably going to want to try and plan out how we're going to tackle the next few in-game days. Because like I said, we have a few more exploration notes, we have those enemies. So yeah, I'm going to want to try and categorize everything and just make sure we have it all before we go to the Formidable Oak. Because this place can be kind of intense. For now, let's talk in a few times. It looks like we've gathered all the food there is to find on this planet. Yes! We'll bring the seeds back to Kopai. Thanks to us, our planet is saved. But we shouldn't celebrate just yet. If we don't recover the Cosmic Drive Key before our juice runs out, we won't be able to return home. I suppose we'll need to be more systematic in our search. Or you could just go to the last area, which that Louis literally said was the last area. So why do you suppose Louis stole the captain's rubber ducky anyway? Beats me. Maybe he thought he could eat it? Or maybe it's just his treasure-grubbing Hakatate. Oh my, that's kind of racist. that's a little bit racist of you to say, sir, I think. Just a little bit. Well, at least these Hakatations recognize precious objects when they see them. Precious might be overstating it. Oh, if only you knew, Brittany, if only you knew. If what this Louis says is true, he actually cooks and eats some of these creatures. Food. Vegetables, fruit, meat, he'll eat anything. Incredibly adaptive. Incredibly weird if you ask me. Hakatations are vegetarians. At least they're supposed to be. The need to survive probably overtakes any dietary preferences. That's true. We Kopaites could learn from his ability to adapt. Well, he could learn from our ability to form complete sentences. Again, I love the dynamic between these 3, it's hilarious. Okay, let's talk in one more time and I'll stop padding this nonsense out and we'll end the stream. So Alf, your grandfather was the one who designed our spaceship, right? Yes, the ship is actually named after him too. His name is Drake. Really? So engineering skills run in your family, eh, Alf? Yep, I learned an awful lot watching my grandfather work while I was growing up. Well, I'm sure you've made him quite proud, son. Now let's make him prouder by returning home with some food. Is that a word? Prouder? It is, and I will. So yeah, actually, I can end on this fun fact as well. In the original, in concept art for Pikmin 3, we see what was originally supposed to be 4 captains, and they were all codenamed characters A, B, C, and D. A, B, and C would eventually be reworked into Alf, Brittany, and Charlie. Character D, on the other hand, was cut, because they determined that having 4 captains was a bit too much in terms of multitasking. So, yeah, and a common belief is that this 4th character was meant to be named Drake. However, since it was cut, the name was repurposed for the ship, the SS Drake. I'm not sure if any of that's been confirmed, I kinda doubt it, but still, interesting idea, I suppose. And I like it. That's cool. That's a neat trivia. Yeah, regardless, I think I'm gonna stop dragging it out. Let's just end a little bit early. Tomorrow. So yeah, next stream is gonna be tomorrow, Saturday, from 1 to 5 p.m. CDT, where our first order of business is to mop up some of the extracurriculars this game asks of us. We're gonna head back to the tropical. We're gonna start by heading back to the tropical wilds. And we're going to find all of the exploration notes, register all of the enemies in the Piclopedia that we can, and also complete any sort of extracurriculars that we can while we're at it. So just random, like, miscellaneous stuff for extra badges. For, like, growing a certain amount of Pikmin, getting a certain amount of Pikmin up to flowers, that sort of jazz. So yeah, that is the itinerary. That's the first thing we're going to do tomorrow, and then after that, we're going to wrap up the main story. And depending on how much time we have left, we'll probably be able to get into the side stories, so that'll be fun. So yeah, I believe that should be it. So yeah, tomorrow, 1 to 5 p.m. CET, wrapping up the main story of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It'll be great. For now, though, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for staying, tuning in, enjoying, interacting, all that jazz. Hope you all have fun time, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.